Hello, Internet, and welcome back for more King of the Castle, our new Saturday stream. We're here
Yay!
once again because a lot of peeps in our Blades in the Dark game we're not feeling super great today. I blame the weather here in the Midwest from with our 80-degree temperature differences day over day. For messing up everyone's ding dang bodies. So
hmm
we're back and we're gonna play this game some more with a little bit of a twist. We got some new folks here today. I'm just gonna go ahead and go down the list so everyone can say hi. We've got returning Wings.
Hello, it's me. I am Godbrand.
Playing our Monarch today, we have Van.
Hello, I'm Van, and today I will be playing as Monarch Typhonicus Somnambulus of the Erd Dynasty. Dynasty? He'd say dynasty.
Joining us for the first time in a
They
while, coming back to
don't misgender the Monarch.
come back for the first. Oh yes, Will.
My bad.
Join us for the first time in a while. Welcome back to the channel. Mecca, coming as the Grandees of the South.
Hello, it's been a long time, but yes, I'm Mecha, and I am playing as Oldovis, the Grandees. Hail the ninth god, and also the Monarch, I guess.
And the Monarch,
Thank
I
you.
guess. And
That's
then
okay. You can think about it.
I am Val. I will be playing the Counts of the East this time as Gump Orwalk, and we'll be doing that voice a lot. I don't think we need to really. I mean, this is Van's first time playing the game, and
Whee!
he volunteered to play as the Monarch. So,
I did.
we'll
Nobody
see.
else seemed like they really wanted to do it.
I just wanted something
So,
different.
like always, I said, fine, I'll take care of it.
For anyone who hops in or might be watching this on our YouTube, who did not watch our stream from last week, what are you doing? Go watch the last one. But if basically the game is the Monarch is trying to run the country, we all have different objectives. The other three of us will be playing as nobles, who are part of the Monarch's kingdom. Empire. I don't really know what the actual title is.
I think Kingdom is fine.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Dynasty.
And we all have our own objectives, and ultimately the three of us are trying to take the throne for ourselves through various means, while Van is trying to secure his rule by obtaining an heir and then accomplishing an objective of his own.
Technically, we can also work alongside the Monarch, and
Yes.
we can just marry in, and then,
Yeah, there are
We
a
could
couple of
be a
different.
sick team.
Or we could just be a close ally. We can win by being a close ally
Hey,
as well.
all
But it
four of
doesn't
us,
happen
we
very
make one hell
often.
of a team.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen.
Yeah, there are some again, it's not totally working against it because some of us benefit from things going the same way. We learned that last time where some people have objectives that coincide with each other, so you want to accomplish the same thing and work together for that, and sometimes you have objectives that conflict and we're all fighting with each other. So and once again, we're doing a player game today, so we do not have Twitch integration turned on for this, so if anyone comes in, just enjoy the show. But yeah, I guess that's all for introduction here. Van, you're in charge since you're the Monarch today, so if you want to take it away.
All right. Got everybody's in. Everybody's where they want to be.
Yes.
Everybody's in their correct color. Okay. Well, this is affectionately known as Tai Baby. This is him. It's one of our Red Jenny characters. I'll begin the game. I love this art. It's cute and nice. Okay.
This
King
is-
of the Castle. Oh, this is the tutorial.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's going to give you a rundown.
How to win. Acquire. Yeah. Complete your ambition. Okay. That's how you guys win. Eye on schemes. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Too defiant.
Yeah, it'll give you a lot of tips. and stuff as well.
Coronation. Okay. Each season, you'll get 3 events. Click on one to get started. Okay. Oh, this is giving me like Wildermyth vibes in a really
Oh, yeah.
fun way.
Yeah,
The storytelling
Okay.
is very much like Wildermyth, I think.
yeah.
Okay. What do? I click
You
on
click
something.
on the little things, yeah, the little flags.
Okay, let's go here. This is your Monarch. The main player's character will appear in most stories, but not, well, what the fuck am I doing here? Kingdom stats, region stats, defiance. Yeah, that's bad probably. And you can scroll. Good.
Do you want me to be the chancellor
Okay,
again?
I would love for you to be
Yeah,
the
be the
chancellor.
chancellor again.
Okay. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time.
Dialogue options. Why the hurry?
You can do what I failed to do last time, which was play the biggest idiot.
I'm so annoyed. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna make them be so dumb. Okay, dumb and
That-
sleepy. Here we go.
There are so many great options for that.
Yeah.
Gross, really are.
What's the
To
rush?
delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and start looking for the nearest bag.
Oh, we wouldn't want that, I suppose.
As is
That sounds
tradition,
terrible.
the council will decide what happens at your coronation.
Throw him in the river.
River, river.
Oh, that'd be a really fun coronation. I went down in the river to break. Oh, let's get it over with. Let's get this over with. Then.
Shall we call the nobles in?
Choices. Okay, choices change your stats. Love that. Some choices indicate. Not all choices. And they do not show the region affected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, upcoming choices your nobles will vote on. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. Great. One law per vote. Try using your veto option on when you dislike. When the vote opens, nobles vote. Okay. Close the vote or when the timer hits 0. Okay. What kind of coronation should be held? So you guys get to vote.
Yes, you're looking at the options right now before you start the vote, and you can
Yeah.
choose to veto or monarch vote one of the options that you want to do. You can't do both.
Okay. Okay. Take a voting option off the table. Mark their preferred voting.
So right now you get a
throw
good-
into the river. so
Yeah,
bad.
you get a good chance
Okay.
to look over what all the options are, how they're going to affect things, and
Okay. And then if
you
I
can
want to try to sway
swing-
it,
If
I can
yeah, you
do
want to
that
swing things one way or
with
another.
one of these. Okay. Okay, I understand. So what kind of coronation should be held?
I don't know about you guys, but I love the thing about the option B. You know, the ninth god, praise be, and all that.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
I'm sure you
ninth
do.
god.
But I kind of do love throwing the monarch into the river, anyways.
One day, my dear Grandy, you're going to have to tell me what happened to the other 8. Get it? Because there's
Yeah.
9 of them.
Yeah.
Right, right.
The ninth god.
Wow, you
will
guys don't
be-
like role playing. Okay.
I
Oh,
was trying
fuck
to
it.
think of an answer.
Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Just vote.
Yeah, you're just letting us, huh?
Just
Okay.
vote.
Mhm.
River, river,
Yeah.
river.
Okay. It's great for the stability of my kingdom.
Horrible for your authority.
That's okay. I didn't have much to begin with.
You had 5. You start off steady.
All
until
right,
the
throw me.
citizens know who you are.
I thought maybe you guys would be a little nice, but this is hilarious.
You
I
can't.
got an achievement. No, I cannot. Okay, that's how much the stat has changed by. Understood.
It is
Uh-oh.
decided. The monarch will
Dubious.
be thrown into the river.
Ah, yes. Let me change out of my nice robes. Yes, throw me in the river.
The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer.
Yay!
I'm the fun monarch.
When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forwards and places the crown upon your head. It is your imagination. Is it your imagination, or some of the nobles' stifling giggles?
It's okay. See, I'm relatable. The kind of monarch you'd want to have a beer with and then throw into the river. Okay, council?
Yeah.
Mm,
it's the
that's
council.
us.
Oh, wait, introduce
That's
the
us.
council.
Now that you're the monarch, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and of course the scorching south.
Oh, okay. Who do I want to introduce myself to first? I gotta know what's going on with these counts.
Oh, look, it's a premium noble.
Premium
I
noble.
wish that I'd known I was going to
Damn.
go with Count Orlok, because then I would have made my character look more like Count Orlok.
Oh, I love your I love
I
your
also have the
skull.
skull on my count.
Thank you. It's the
Uh-oh.
previous Count Orlok.
An honor to finally make your acquaintance. Your Grace, may you escape the doom that befell your predecessor.
Have you noticed we have the exact same eyes?
I stole them
okay.
from your father.
That's all right. I didn't like him much anyway. Hello, Chiefs of the North.
Godbrand!
Whoa, Godbrand's hot. Hey, do we also have the same eyes?
We picked almost all of the same choices.
We all
Wait,
did we go
wait
to
a second.
Yeah,
This
you
is
all
your
look.
twin.
Wait a second.
Holy shit.
You have the same scar.
Back in the
and
days
same-
ahead, Your Majesty, you'll need it dealing with us lot.
Hey, you look so familiar.
It's your twin,
Alright.
long lost twin brother.
Same
Goth.
Like
stance.
looking in a mirror.
Holy shit, same mustache. That's incredible.
The only
I
difference is the eye
know.
color.
Yeah.
I was biting my tongue the entire time I was watching you build your monarch.
Alright, it's just the eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's
they're
the
the same man.
exact same hair color. Like
These are the same
beard
person.
No, the beard is but the beard is the same as well. Yeah.
Yep.
That's great.
Well, okay, that was very jarring for me. What a day we've had so far. Hello, grandees of the south. I gotta find this guy's voice. I don't know who they are.
May the night god bless your region, your reign. Sorry, your holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
Of course, those are two things people always say about me. And with
Don't
that, the
mind the dagger.
introductions, they're done. Oh, that's fine. It's very nice.
I'm a holy
Okay,
man
goodbye.
with holy dreams.
Megan, do you want to keep narrating or? Do you...
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
we gotta pick a
Uh,
narrator for
yeah.
sure.
I'll be the narrator, sure. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs.
Not me at all. I love other people's drama. Okay. Let's go. Let's get on the path to victory. Air and ambition. All right. Acquire an
It
air
will
and
be this
complete your
fast.
ambition. Great. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you. Okay. Oh, hello. You're fun. Who wants to be the spy master?
I nominate Val.
I can be the spy master.
Mhm.
What if?
Voice tone for the spy master. I don't know. I'm just
I don't
gonna
know.
go.
I like this look though. It's fun.
I did very roguey voice last time I played this character.
Your Majesty, the first few
Oh.
years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place.
Have they considered they could just make me a puppet and then I could just go take a nap? Oh no!
To defeat their
But it's kind of
schemes,
like a oh no. Like they don't care that much.
you must secure an heir and prove that you're worthy of the crown by completing an ambition.
Why do
Do
I
you
have to get an
know-
I just started today.
Do you
my
know
first
what
day.
the word ambition means, Your Majesty?
Yes.
Can you put
yes.
it in a sentence?
Yes, the other day I was sitting out on the porch and I saw a lovely flock of ambitions overhead.
That's what I thought.
A Bijan Freeze joke would have been funnier there.
Do they think that it's ambition because they're holding? Do they think that ambition is a
Yeah.
bird because they're holding a bird?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's that like
my
eyes
ambition
dart
right
around the
here.
room and like
Walk off
oh,
the first thing they
a
say.
word I've never heard before and a
Kaiser
thing I don't
Soze.
recognize. They are
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah. My question
Don't
is
recognize
this.
a bird.
you've never seen birds.
He's too tired. They've never been outside, okay? Outside is
I've
exhausting.
never looked up before. It seems tiring.
Oh my god.
If I look up, the crown will fall off of my head, and my father told me that was a bad thing.
My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you?
I don't. Oh, okay. Lots of
This
options.
is where you
Yeah.
choose your goal.
Okay. So that's okay. Understanding. We're understanding. What would this guy want to? What would this monarch want to do?
Go to sleep.
Yeah. How about what feels good? Stability.
Your
Okay.
stability is already pretty high.
It's 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
So you're
seems
starting off
good.
in a
It's-
spot.
That sounds like some good nap taking conditions.
Mhm.
Yeah. No
Make
war.
the kingdom so peaceful that you can just take a sleep all the time.
Yeah, you guys are
And
right.
now I can finally rest.
An admirable aim.
On to the next grand adventure. Still the funniest thing I think I've ever said.
An admirable aim. I said it, but I don't think you heard me.
That's okay.
I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible.
Yes, that is the goal I just chose. Thank you. I'm stupid.
I'm really
not that
spelling it
stupid.
out for you so you don't forget.
It's nice that you're saying the words in bold.
Once you have an heir, not hair, an
I know
heir,
what that is.
I will return
That's
to
what makes me
discuss
snore.
how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty.
Thank you. I'm going to need it.
You want me to have an
Spot
heir? I already have some hair, though.
I have so much hair. Do you know how long it takes me to get this beard looking like this every day? Wait, where's Godbrand? He understands. Okay, so we end the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, in the top left.
Okay, and now you guys vote on schemes. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places or just claim it on the throne, winning the game. Okay.
Okay, who wants
Hala
to be
of the-
Hala? Oh,
I'll just do the narration first, and then we'll decide on who's gonna be Hala.
Hala's
Hala of the-
pretty, though.
I mean, we can have Van be Hala since they haven't really voiced anybody other than themselves so far. If we
I can
want.
do Hala.
Hala of the Godbrand clan, notorious northern orator, stands precariously on a long house crossbeam, spitting as they speak.
Is Hala like up in the ceiling?
Yeah,
Up in the
yes.
rafters?
Yeah.
Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter monarch Typhonicus Somnambulus. How do we make that happen? Oh, 30 seconds remaining. What scheme
Oh,
should the chiefs
shit.
pursue
This
to
is-
overthrow the new monarch and place their preferred claimant Hala on the throne?
Sure. Okay.
Every
Oh.
single time. Every single time.
Ragnarok, huh?
It's a Godbrand way.
That is very god.
I didn't even look at what it was called. I was just like, wait, what are the goals?
Military force. Okay, so we're directly.
I'm
at
not
odds.
gonna fight you on the faith. I know that's gonna be a bad
Uh-huh.
idea.
Like, we
Alright.
have the exact opposite. You have 0 faith, I have 7 faith.
Yep.
Ragnarok.
Yay!
The chiefs plan to make an alliance with the ice giants to take over the kingdom. First, they must not be weak, or the giants won't take their proposal seriously. To advance that scheme, the chiefs must raise their military to 5 or more in 4 seasons. They've already got that in the bag, to be honest.
Yeah, it's at
Wow,
7.
That's crazy.
Damn, you win. What if it was just like, and the Chiefs win?
Well, I gotta do 3 of these things.
Whoa, who is this fun friend?
Vanya
Ew.
of the
Vanya.
Orlok dynasty, a legendary former hermit, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. How do you become a legendary hermit?
Legendary.
Legendary
Former
former hermit.
Mm. No
It's
longer
awesome.
You're
hermit.
no longer a hermit and you're legendary for it, or you were a legendary hermit and you're no longer that legendary hermit.
Mm.
Honestly, that sounds exactly like me. I'll voice
Yeah.
Vanya.
Yeah.
My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false monarch Typhonicus Somnambulus wears the crown.
Have you guys considered just like asking me to do shit for you? Because I think Typhonicus would be like, yeah, whatever.
Absolutely not. This is the
Never.
way things are.
There must be
right.
scheming something machinacious behind that grin.
All right,
Oh,
counts.
Okay, hold on. So
Doppelganger.
raise authority,
Doppelganger.
lower own defiance,
Headbangers.
which is lower defiance and lower the kingdom's stability, or raise the treasury.
10 seconds.
I think
I say
doppelganger. would be
doppelganger
Really
is
funny,
Yeah,
considering there's already one in the north.
yeah.
Doppelganger. All right. Count Orlok.
Chief
chosen.
Godbrand, would you consider working with us?
What?
Just put in these colored contacts.
All right. Doppelganger it is.
The Counts plan to swap the real monarch for a perfect doppelganger. At first, they must gain the trust of the Spymaster.
Yo.
Interesting.
To advance their scheme, the Counts must keep defiance at 4 or less in 4 seasons.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. I like this. Grandy's time.
Asimo, of the Ordovis lineage, legendary southern Vintner?
Vintner.
Vintner.
Vintner. Yes.
Winemaker.
Stands bathed in sunshine, speaking softly.
Needs to be Asimo.
I'll be awesome, man.
Because I had an idea for a voice, but I kind
Oh,
of
you can go for it. No, you go for it. You haven't voiced as many people. You do it.
A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Man, last time we had RJ pulled a southern accent for his characters,
Mhm.
and it worked out
Really?
so perfectly for his group.
So there's
Yeah,
either
that's
2 lowering stabilities or raising stability. I'm gonna do raise. Intimidation.
Okay, so we're gonna be stable. We're not gonna be defiant. And hi, friend. Which one is this?
It's Tisha.
Tisha, Miss
Oh,
Tisha.
hi.
Oh, she's getting comfortable.
Yeah, she's like,
Oh.
well, this seems a perfect place for me to
Oh,
sit
okay,
right now."
Miss Tisha, you need to make a character.
Godbrand, you look a little bit different. The Grandees
Godbrand's a
plan to
furry.
hold the monarch hostage in their own palace. First, they must lull the Spymaster into a false sense of security.
Man, everyone's
That's a-
gunning for the spy master right now.
This is a crazy plan. I love it.
Yeah.
To advance their scheme, the Grandees must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons.
Yes, make my kingdom not defiant and stable.
Hey, I'm working with you. I'm raising
Love
the
it.
stability.
Loving it. Okay, you can view the schemes and their claimants. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, nobles will vote for the next monarch. If my reign ends abruptly,
Yeah.
How could that happen?
This vote is between the 2 reasons the highest combined status and your heir if you have one. Okay.
And also, you can see what people's like own goals are, other than like the thing in the middle. If you look on the left side, you'll see the like specific ticks next to their goal
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
on the
okay.
colors, and you see your crown is also next to stability because yours is to also raise stability.
Ah, okay. Crown. Got it.
You can also click on the noble list, and you can see all of our money and what we look like at any time you want.
Oh,
If you have
hello.
enough of them.
Oh, you're also fun. This looks like a Fire Emblem character.
Yeah.
Hey. Warning, the monarch currently has no heir. Yeah, I just got here.
That's going to be up there until you get
They threw
one.
me in the river like 20 minutes ago.
Uh,
What, did they expect you to come out holding a baby?
Yeah, what?
Hello, I'm here. Also, here's this kid that I have. Don't question
found
how he
this-
got here.
Found him in the river.
Found him.
I'm gonna be
There was a
interested to
woman in that
see-
pond handing out swords, and sometimes children.
I'm going to be interested to see if
Sometimes
you're
children.
you have as much difficulty with the air situation as I did.
I didn't have any difficulty with an heir, so
I married RJ's cousin, and she started cheating on me immediately
Oh
Ass.
god.
because
remember
I
that,
gave
yeah.
away a bear that she gave me as a gift.
All right, so
I
ambitious
married
vassal.
an egomaniac gambler, and I was just like, yes, of course, do whatever you want. I just let him speak about himself, and he just fell in love with me.
I love that. So treacherous half sibling is fun. Distant cousin. Okay. Great. Let's go to the laws of the land. Adopt a law. I don't need to adopt a law. I need to adopt an heir. Ugh. Okay. Okay.
Also,
you,
also, if you're curious, you can indeed have if you're playing a male and you go for a male partner, you can have a kid with them.
Nice. I like that. Okay. One new law at a time, maximum of 3. Okay, current
But you
laws.
only
Oh,
you
that's
currently
the
have 2,
Okay.
so you can pick a third one.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Offering one option. Nobles must vote for their
Personally,
least
think you should
favorite
pick
option.
Call for Unity. You're going to
Oh,
civility
dang
after
it.
all.
Yeah, that is your goal. That's pretty
that
good.
is it.
As long as more than half of us vote for it.
Yeah, sure. We'll do it. All right.
Oh. Guys, working with the king is advantageous.
Oh, damn it.
the
I
monarch,
forgot
I
that
should
you want
say.
stability too.
Yeah.
You fucking worm tongued them. I should have argued against that.
You should have.
Wings.
Wow.
But you didn't.
We kill 2 birds with 1 stone if we keep the stability low.
Is
Just
that what they're
Cool.
called?
Yeah, let's do it.
Birds. Okay,
Now
what
you
do we
get
want
to
to do
go
first?
around. You get to go around the kingdom. You can also do your kingdom. It's nothing's in the north right now. It's only in the east, in the south, and your kingdom, and the capital.
Okay, we can do these. Shall we just start up here?
Sure.
Missing nobles.
Oh.
Oh, hello,
Oh.
you're lovely.
I will voice this character since they're from my land.
Anesta.
Your Majesty, a number of grandees have gone missing in the east.
We did not eat them.
They traveled to Count Orlok's castle to negotiate a trade agreement, but they should have returned weeks ago.
I
Weeks
swear
ago.
They said they were going to
Weeks.
the beach. You should definitely check there. I did not eat them, I promise.
Defend yourself.
The missing grandees never even made it to my lands. They
And
most
this
likely,
is not their skull.
They
for
most
sure.
likely got lost. The East is a dangerous place.
Sure.
Well, all right.
I mean,
Count
not
Orlok.
dangerous, super fun and chill place to hang out.
I've heard that about. I've heard you had those weird featherless birds that I like so much. What are they called?
Dogs.
Yes, dogs. Yes, lovely creatures. Where could they have gone?
Just north of my estate lies the Mold Patter Forest.
That's
Yeah,
a gross
we'll go
name
with
for a
that.
forest. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
like a swamp.
did not just make that up. To the west, the Twilight Lakeland. Don't
Just
want to go
inventing
there.
all these names off the top of his head.
Definitely don't want to go there. Lots of people playing baseball. And to the south, Ilarion's haunt.
What?
That was a Twilight reference, wasn't it?
Yes.
Twilight.
Lots of
baseball.
totally normal non-vampire people playing baseball constantly. Their music is very loud. I like to live remotely. It does wonders for the soul.
Oh, right.
If I had
guess.
one.
What?
Nothing.
Well, who's gone missing? Anyone I care about? Oh, bye. He just left.
3 grandees are missing. Nazar, Javier, and Glandy Otto. I'm missing!
You're missing.
If you
no.
die in the first season, I'm gonna laugh.
I was so fast!
Where did you go?
You have to save me!
Oh,
I'm
no,
almost
You're
Corsica.
so hopeful.
Oh, I like Grandy Ordovis. He told me some very nice things about my kingdom's stability, and I immediately agreed with them.
I'm certain this is some kind of ploy by Count Orlok. In a few months' time, they'll quietly offer us a ransom.
What
This
did
game-
you
this-
say?
You guys are cracking me the fuck up. Oh, you're back. Fight!
Blood and stars, don't be so foolish. We'll find them. We just have to decide where to focus our efforts. Definitely the beach.
Okay, so where...
Count Orlok will be executed.
I love that option.
Wait, actually?
I don't love that option.
It raises the authority though. You know, you're okay. If you just want to say if any of your stats hit 0, which authority, treasure, or stability, you lose.
Now,
As the
what
kingdom.
if...
Just
What if
saying.
I make a law
But hear
that you
me
have
out.
to execute Count Orlok?
I changed my mind. Let's hang out with the baseball-playing vampires.
And the dogs.
And the dogs.
I've never seen that
Lots
option
of
appear
dogs
before.
in the Twilight Lakeland. Some look like people sometimes.
What do the grandees and the chiefs think?
I'll let the chief vote their opinion first.
We haven't started voting yet.
I know we're saying our
Am I-
opinions right now.
Oh, we're talking it out ahead of time.
Yeah.
Am I a dick if I use call for unity to have Count Orlok executed?
It would raise their defiance, and I'm pretty sure they want their defiance to be.
They
Low?
want their defiance to be low. So if you
Mhm.
kill them, then it will raise it.
It would be good for you and bad
Just
for
good
them.
for me.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then
And
all
I
of
feel
the
like-
other.
I
I'll get
feel
some of
actions,
my
like-
authority back after the lake
For,
incident.
for the instance of when they die, they will not just be out of the game. Their
Oh,
their
no, yeah,
head will
I'll-
join. They'll
yeah.
become
Okay.
they'll
Yeah, they come
become
back as a
Count
descendant.
Orlok.
Count Orlok 2 shows up.
Yes.
Oh, great! I love that. Okay,
The
well,
sequel.
great. wanna
I
see that.
died in
Count-
the last game, and then my sequel came back as a shitty person.
And Call for Unity doesn't count as a vote technically. It's just like
Yeah.
if people pick that one, then stability
like it.
happens.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
But we know which one we should pick because it's funny.
So you click Call for Unity, and then you click on the one you want
Then you click
to
D
apply it to.
or whichever one you want to do.
I'm clicking.
Oh no, it's not like that. Okay, so for this one, if 50% of
Oh.
nobles
For
vote
any one
of
of
them-
I see. I see. I see.
Any one of
Okay.
Oh, so I don't pick. It's just if
Oh,
any.
it's just.
So if two of you vote for
yes.
the same thing,
Yes.
Mhm.
I get
Yes.
yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
like
it's
it.
honestly really good for a 3-player game because
It
like by
is.
Yeah.
default, if a vote wins, it's because 2 people picked it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
What you
also,
guys
if-
don't know
if-
is I'm
if-
actually a fucking genius at this game.
All right.
If there's a tie between like 3 people, if we all pick a different one, you as a monarch get to pick
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
option.
The
Sick.
Monarch gets to pick if it's a tie.
We should be playing this game all the time.
I
It's a
know,
great
it's awesome.
game.
It,
So
this
fun.
actually rules. Okay, let's vote. You ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Wings, before you select, let me make my pitch. Don't select D. Let's make it a 3-way tie, so that way they don't get the stability and kill me. I'm going to lose either way because it's going to be a
On
tie
the
and it's going to be
other
D,
hand,
but I'm saying let's not also give them the benefit of the plus stability.
You know,
okay?
you make a good point. You
I'm
make a
selecting
great point.
Twilight.
Okay.
you,
Now,
should
you
select
could go
me,
for
though.
Twilight if you want, but I'm just saying if I knew
You
it
I
was
don't
gonna
want
be
to
a
give them the
motherfuckers.
stability.
Yeah, I don't.
I tried, man. I
You
tried.
motherfuckers.
Okay.
Count Ordovis is my only friend.
Yeah, obviously.
How did I
The
even
other
vote?
two
I
of you
thought
threw
missing.
me in the river.
How
You
did I
guys
even
both
vote?
want stability.
I thought Count Ordovus is missing. How did Grandee Ordovus is missing? How did I vote? Like-
Yeah, I think that vote should be made invalid.
He failed it in. They said they have him tied up in a jail cell somewhere.
I should have gotten.
and they're
past
like,
the
but
vote
wait, you
for
do
him."
have to exercise your right to vote.
Yes, yes.
It's like, oh, I've heard that my captive is keeping me hostage, and the monarch wants to kill them. Oh, I absolutely have to vote. Here you go, jailer. Would you mind passing this off to the monarch?
Wait, how did
We're
you
not
vote? I don't
monsters.
understand. All right, let's
Listen.
go
Oh,
ahead and.
God.
In my kingdom, under my dynasty, we do not take away people's right to vote just because they were imprisoned.
Let's
I love that
go
you
ahead and
waited
get the
until the-
tiebreaker.
I love that you waited until the timer was going before you're like, wait.
Yeah, you could have said that before the 30
No,
seconds.
I needed to do it after because then you might not have selected the thing.
No, I
Uh,
would have. If you had given them the chance, I would have absolutely tried to sway them back towards.
You do need to
All
hit
right.
continue.
Yeah.
Yes.
RIP Count Orlok. Voting tied at 1.
Now hold on, Van. Let me hear me out.
No,
Yes.
you want to raise
don't
the
have to
authority.
pick this
You-
option.
You
Val.
want to do it because then they might not get their goal as fast, and then you won't get replaced.
There's
as
absolutely
fast.
no downside to you picking option D, but hear me out.
You don't have to convince me.
I do have to
You
convince
have
You're
to
the one
convince
that's-
Monarch Typhonicus
Oh, yeah, okay.
Somnambulus.
Oh my god.
And he's at least as dumb as me.
My
they
monarch,
are
my monarch.
special
Have you
to me.
considered the fact that he doesn't want to be found? maybe he is
Ooh.
maybe he is enjoying a nice vacation, and you should not kill me.
Have you considered all of the letters I'm writing from you from jail, asking myself to be released and that you should kill this evil person?
You've
Well, David,
clearly
this
The
is
fallen-
East
very
is classic
convincing.
place to go to
Just-
be alone and take naps.
Just think about this. If you execute Count Orlok, that's one less noble to reign over and command, and that's less for work for you to do.
Counterpoint.
For not being in the
I-
room, Count Ordovis makes some
I
excellent
think
points.
I think you're victim to a phishing scam. I don't know who you're talking to because it's definitely not Count Ordovis.
What? He did ask me to send him 10,000 pounds.
Mm,
Would you perhaps send me some money for the Ninth God, of course, though,
all right.
and also execute Count Orlok?
But Twilight.
If you give me money,
Sorry, Count Orlok.
Damn it.
yeah,
It was the funny option.
it
It
was
is,
the funny.
no, I gotta do
option.
the funny option. Nowhere. Count Orlok will instead be executed for abducting them. This is the least amount of work for me personally.
Yes, you just have everybody else do it for you.
So the bit to do here is that it's literally the exact same guy. It's just that he's a vampire and can't be killed, so he just came back and pretended to be someone different.
But
That's really good.
but I did nothing. Shit.
And
I loved the fact that Grandis is just probably hiding behind a bush or something.
it's gonna show back up as soon as Count Orlok is dead.
I
I've been
hope both-
rescued!
God, I hope both of you die. This would be great.
Sorry, Count Orlok.
With you, kidnapper, you heard the council.
Yeah, get his ass, Ernesta. I let Ernesta chop his head off. As a show of
The
support.
stunned Kant is promptly dragged outside to have their head liberated from their shoulders.
Yay! Now I have 2 skulls.
But after searching their keep, no trace of the missing nobles is found, prompting further fury from the counts.
Oh well.
Oh.
Oh, hello, you're cute.
Oh, hello.
Wants to be
Vakim.
Vakim?
Vakim. Should I Vakim? I'll Vakim.
You can
Go for it.
Vakim.
I'd feel guilty to Fahim.
Count Orlok offered you to help in finding your missing nobles, but you execute them instead?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Oh my god, I'm
Now-
gonna die as well.
Now your nobles are surely dead, and Orlok died for nothing.
Alright, I'll just kill one of theirs.
Here's where we make our grand pivot. I care nothing
got
about
Orlok.
my scheme. I
No!
am just going
It's
for
just
murder.
Orlok the second.
Yay!
Oh, bye, Ordovis.
I
Oh
also
no, I'm
died.
sorry.
Everyone
Damn
is
it.
dead!
I think this is fair. I should
Now-
have not.
now
done
you're
this.
Now Godbrand is only one who can take throne.
If
Oh my
Godbrand takes
God.
the throne, they're just gonna
I just
assume that
realized
it's still
two
me.
of your group, two of your your courtiers are vampires. Cannot
Yeah.
be-
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the other one is the church.
yeah.
yeah. 2
I am-
vampires
This
in the
is
church.
just
We immediately teamed up.
yeah.
This kingdom, gotta say, pretty sick.
Mhm.
Pretty sick so far. Okay.
And don't question
Oh.
why I look exactly like my predecessor. We are blessed by the Ninth to look exactly the same.
I am
I
definitely
love when they
not
do the little
just-
flip and walk away from each other. It feels like they're arguing and they're just like.
I'm definitely
Run away.
not just the same Count Orlok, who just came back after a couple of days.
Printing press. We've got
Okay.
paper.
Should we go for the printing press and then come back for the honor guard?
Sure.
Sure.
See, all right, let's see what our latest grandee is up to. Oh, it is just the same guy. That's really fun.
Your Holiness, a blacksmith in the south has come up with some sort of printing contraption.
You guys have Johannes Gutenberg? Yeah, I
Instead
know
of
who invented the printing
relying
press.
On painstaking effort of scribes, it produces hundreds of copies of the text an hour.
Books.
How boring.
How
Does
boorish.
the monarch like books?
No, you don't
Does
know
he
how to
like
read.
books with pictures?
Oh, you're right. I don't
Bedtime
know how to
stories?
read. Oh, bedtime stories though.
Do you like pop-out books?
Yeah. How remarkable.
Yes, Your Holiness. Isn't technology wonderful?
I don't
I'm going more
understand
couch
it.
the more I'm speaking.
it's contagious.
They
Bye.
fucking hit me. That's what
I've
I've
happened.
been
Don't you see
replaced.
how dangerous this is? Books stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas.
You
Oh,
don't
no.
even know how to read.
The funniest thing would be replacing Monarch Typhonicus Somnambulus with Godbrand, who looks identical to them, but the voice goes from
Energy. The
"Oh
energy is way
dear, everything is so"
different.
to "Well, immortals cannot have books." And they'll be like, "Are you okay?" And I would say, "Absolutely not." Ooh, uncertain outcomes challenges. Oh, dice rolls.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were dice
Mhm.
rolls. Okay,
There's
excellent.
gonna be
Love that.
randomness.
They won the game for me last time.
Should the council suppress this dangerous new technology of printing books instead of having to write them by hand? Interesting. This
So
has a
the
lot.
first one will lower and
going
raise
on.
defiance depending on the kingdom, also raise trade, lower stability, and lower authority. The second one, it will
I
be a
need those.
random chance on faith, 40% chance. The C will raise stability, raise trade, raise farming, and lower authority. And then the last one is just an authority percentage, but you have a low authority, so it's less likely to happen. C is probably what you want.
That's what I was thinking, yeah, because that'll send my stability up. The authority's gonna go down, but last week I did let you guys throw me in the lake, so I'm fine with that.
And you also still have your laws that you're able to
Oh,
choose
yeah, I
from
have
if
laws,
you want
okay.
to add anything to it.
Do I wanna... Works a preferred voting option. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do this. And we'll say the university. Those are the people that should have the books. They know how to read them. Go!
Oh my god.
Thank you, Ordovus II. I like you just
I
as
will
much as the original.
I will follow you just like my father.
Oh, yes.
Godbrand, I think we're
The ninth
fucked here
blesses
either
you.
way. Alright.
Wow.
It's a tie.
Forget the fact that I said nobody should
Wow.
have books. I want everyone to have books. I am wild card.
Godbrand is just oppositional defiant. Like, he doesn't actually give a shit. He just doesn't want to do whatever everyone else
I would
tells him to
keep
do.
an eye out on that one, your holiness. My great monarch. I'm not a vampire.
Okay, so I get to break the tie.
No,
An
hear me
obvious-
out.
Okay.
I
I know
wonder.
you voted for
I'll
Vampire.
hear you
C.
out.
Maybe pivot, go for A instead.
Now, Count Orok II, why would I do that?
Be funny.
It'd
It
be
would lower
funny.
your stability. It would lower your stability, monarch. Don't you want to live in peace so you can go to sleep?
Correct.
Less stability, more fun.
Books in the universities only, they are the ones I trust, for they know what the letters sound like. Only the university may use printing presses. They taught me what birds are.
Oh my god.
Whale University? And they taught me what birds are?
Whale University will be proud to take stewardship of this marvelous new technology.
It was a prophecy.
Over the next few months, the university publishes countless educational texts spreading knowledge that had been once confined to its own library.
This is a good outcome. Stability is steady. And the people are learning how to read.
It proves an immense boon to trade and farming as the common
Oh.
folk learn advanced techniques for crop and mining yields.
Oh
Tai
my
Baby
god.
might actually be a good king. Monarch? Queen? I think it changes day to day. Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, Quail University also publishes
Uh-oh.
a few histories of the kingdom that don't paint the monarchy in a flattering light.
And did you
Oh no,
hear?
your
They threw them
authority.
right into the river. That was a fun one.
It was.
Okay.
And we always have a grand time in the south.
Hey, Count Orlok, what's You're getting a little defiant.
You think? You killed me. I mean, my dad.
What?
I-
didn't want that.
Did not kill you. Anesta killed you. I simply told her she could.
The revolution is coming.
Oh, who? I like this person.
The marshal is in your cabinet. Who wants to voice the marshal?
Who hasn't done one in a bit?
I can do. I mean, I've just been doing so many voices, but I could also voice the marshal.
I can do the marshal too.
Yeah, Val, you
go
take
for
the
it.
All
marshal.
right, I'll take
I'll be right back, one second.
RJ's.
Warm in here.
Now that you are the monarch, you need personal protection. Why, I could just plunge my sword in your heart right now, could I not?
Please don't. I'm just a simple country lawyer.
Please don't hurt me.
Please don't hit me.
That's what I picked last time too. It's just-
It's really good.
Marshal,
Please don't hurt
please don't hurt me.
me. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision.
Honor guard, what's that?
Ever since King Harold the Great, royalty has enjoyed the protection of an elite honor guard selected from one of the regions of this kingdom. They will accompany you at all times, test your food for poison, sleep outside your bedroom, murder you, make sure you like their faces.
What was that last?
Nothing. Make sure you like their faces, Your Majesty, because you'll be seeing a lot of them.
I do so love to look at people's faces. They're fascinating. Well, what are my options?
Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose.
That's a sick
It's a
name.
sick
That's what we
name.
said.
It's
The
a
Order of the
sick
Drowned
name.
Rose?
Yes.
That
I'm back.
rules. This game rules,
And the
actually.
grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel.
I mean, we
The
do
Sisterhood
have-
of Steel could kick the Brotherhood of Steel's ass.
For sure.
You've seen Paladin dance? Just kidding, I love Paladin dance.
Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and your region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all.
Oh, that's true. I could just pay them. You guys want to hear about them? I gotta hear about the Southern Battle Nuns. Yes,
Yeah.
please tell me. The eyes actually like open a little bit. Oh yes, please tell me more about these battle nuns.
Terrified,
Whoa!
Sick.
terrified
Mass.
warriors. And they've sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets.
That is a big plus.
But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety.
Oh damn.
The
Interesting.
monarch is pretty much like a god, and they're second to the ninth guard, but we still believe they will, as long as they held their faith true, that we will protect you.
Let's hear, yeah. Tell me about the Northern Warriors. Oh,
Bearded
Buff.
oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace.
I like them.
They'll also keep you awake.
I no longer like them.
No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honorable, and in a fight, unbeatable.
I kind of love the idea that they would just like run off and go do quests and then come back.
I had to fight a dragon. Sorry.
Sorry. Well, if they're doing it, then I don't have to worry about
Let's
it.
hear about
Alright.
the Order of the Drowned Rose.
Tell me about these Eastern Knights.
The Order
Oh,
of the
damn.
Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle.
I can't believe I have to choose between these. This
I
is
know, right? They're all
insane.
sick.
They're all so good.
They mostly write poems these days.
Well, that sounds very peaceful.
They could
And
probably
that is
read
what we
them to
want.
you, and you could fall asleep.
Do you think they could teach me to write a poem?
That is a task I do not know if they are up to, Your Majesty.
Well, you can't read. You don't have any eyes, Marshal. What foreign
did-
mercenaries would you suggest?
He did turn around, and he does have an eye patch on the other side as well.
Yeah.
Marshal?
A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren.
Now she's also really sick, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They're all really cool.
They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters.
Maybe I just want our kingdom's fighters to be able to focus on other things. I've made my decision. I have not made my decision.
I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Marshal. Please don't run into the
So-
door frame again. I worry you're going to get a concussion.
So this mostly affects your defiance levels.
Okay.
Honestly, I would genuinely probably just pick the counts because they're the most defiant.
Honestly, pick whoever you want. Helps me either way.
True.
My defiance goes up, one step closer to a coup. My defiance goes down, helps me reach my objective.
True. Right then, right now they're not at, but if they go down, then they will be at their level. I mean, go pick whoever you want. You could also pick nobody. I've never seen anybody do that option before.
I don't need an honor guard. Oh my
I
god.
don't need an honor guard.
I feel like that would make everyone angry,
Um,
wouldn't it?
Probably, I don't know.
I don't know. They're also
You don't.
cool.
Honestly, you probably don't want to lower your authority any more than it already is because
Yeah.
then bad things start happening.
Yeah, we're already
Mhm.
down to 3, and $1,000 is a lot. Hmm.
But the Southern Nuns do look badass, don't they?
The Southern Nuns are really sick. I worry about the Northern Warriors not being here when I inevitably am attacked and dethroned. So, which brand of cool lady do we want to go with?
I cannot say.
I think we'll go Eastern Knights.
All right.
Maybe it'll make everybody feel a little better about the fact that I had Count Orlok the First
Yeah.
brutally executed.
I love how the Grandees didn't become more defiant after Grandees Ordovis died.
Yeah, they were just like, it happens.
It was his own
Let's
damn
go.
fault.
So
It's
let's
okay.
go
They,
with
they were
the-
appeased. They were
We
appeased
will-
with blood.
We will just resurrect him in the church later.
You think
Yeah, they're
you
not
could-
worried about it.
You think
That's
you
exactly
could just
who-
write
who-
letters from your prison cell and we're not going to murder you?
The
We
Ninth
are
God
all-
has blessed me with a new life under my son's name.
We're all definitely just undead. We're all
Yeah.
undead.
It's all
Yeah.
vampires in
All
here, right?
vampires,
Like I
all
think the
vampires.
only
Always.
non-vampire is
No,
the
no, no.
monarch.
I'm blessed by my holy God. I am not a vampire. I'm an angel. You see.
All right, Eastern
Yeah.
Knights.
I guess we're going
Totally
Eastern
an angel.
Knights.
Don't mind the fangs.
Aloof.
I will make the
Oof.
arrangements.
Insolent.
Insolent! Which is less than it was before, so
It is better.
I
It is
also,
better.
I also picked the drowned rose as my lot last time, but then the counts defied against me, but the drowned rose still stuck by my side. It was very interesting.
It's awesome.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
God,
The
I
knights
just love her.
arrive a few weeks later that are all extremely pale and extremely polite. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow. I always say that wrong. Before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion.
She wrote
Amazing.
a poem. This was a good choice.
Oh, I was hoping we'd get the
Oh, I don't get to read the
Aw.
poem.
Boo.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
I'm not a vampire, so don't worry about me too.
I'm not a vampire, I won't bite you.
Yes.
Oh. But what if I want to be a vampire? Okay, season over.
You'd get to sleep all the time.
This is true.
Fitting.
Yes.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, wouldn't you like to be a vampire? You get to sleep all the time.
Yes, very much so. Okay, bid on any building in any region which affects a stat. This is done through an auction. There's a lot to this. It's
Yeah.
really cool. Okay.
It really,
Mhm.
yeah.
Chosen. When the auction is open, you can fund increments of 100. Hit start auction to begin the auction. Okay,
So
it's
I'm pretty
auction
sure everyone,
day.
I'm pretty sure everyone doing the auction knows how it works, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
The only
nobles
two
use
can
their...
be done.
Yes,
Only
the
two
top
buildings.
the top two bids will be bought.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we don't want to throw away too much of our money because there will be biddings in the future. And if we spend too much money, then we won't be able to really fight in the future ones. I mean,
So
depending.
you guys bid, and then the two that have the most will get built.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't really mind mine not winning, only for the fact of stability's high enough where I'm comfortable. But yes,
All right.
I'm good. I can start whenever.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Start.
We have a full minute of this.
I wish I could do a good auctioneer voice.
No.
I've seen a video where
We have a tie between the Grand
Oh.
Bazaar and the library.
who's
Interesting.
who's doing that? That's not me. I didn't do
That's-
that.
That's we can see it. Actually, no, that was
Yes, you can see it. It wasn't
That's-
me.
Somebody is missing $200.
they want to raise their military.
Interesting. Chat says if you have a welcome mat at your front door, it counts as an invitation, so vampires can come in without you saying anything about welcoming them in. That's frightening.
Mine only works if they're a power bottom.
I forgot we have the same doormat.
Yeah.
I
The
raised it at the
wings-
last second.
Wings and Val and I both have doormats at our house that say Bienvenidos Power Bottoms.
Yeah.
Hi. And there's a cat in here. Okay, so what are we funding? The library, great, love it. And
Oh my
a
God.
fortress for the okay.
Stability
this.
is crazy high.
It's
is.
because of the books.
It's because of them books.
It's because of the books.
Godbrand wouldn't know. He doesn't know how to read.
Books are evil.
I forgot Godbrand hates books. Hey,
Books
like
are
my book.
evil, and I think everyone should have them because I believe in rights.
I like Godbrand. I like Godbrand quite a bit. Let's find a spouse. Whee! I just want you guys to know I'm having a great time.
Good.
Oh, this is a great game.
I'm having a
also
great
enjoyed-
time.
It's such a fun game. I'm glad you guys are
This is great.
getting
Yeah.
into it because it's such a. I love this game. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid:
Is it my mom?
Obvi.
your mother.
I'm a
Obvi.
genius. I'm so good at this game. It's mom. Of course, it's my mom. She wants me to get married. Oh,
Why
my
haven't
mom's
you
great.
found
found
your
a
spouse
do it.
yet?
You do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
did we
no,
both
I
jump
like your
on
voice
it?
better.
You
I like your
both.
voice better. You do it.
Not
Why
my two
haven't you found your
moms.
spouse yet? It's been almost a year.
Mother, I don't want to get married. No, I think
I
think
that in
Ty
such a
does want
fun
to get
Monty
married.
Python voice. But
But,
mother,
Mother,
I don't want to get married.
why don't you just take me out to the pond where the lady's giving out swords? No, is it really that urgent? Ty baby has no sense of urgency at all.
Tai Tai. Oh, Tai Tai, the shy guy. Of course. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind?
She went a little bit Lois there in the middle
Lois who?
from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Oh. I've never partaken of a Family Guy.
That's fair. I don't think Ty cares. Any and all genders welcome.
Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer.
I feel uncomfortable calling
They're
it an
all from the
offer,
counts.
as it is a human being, but all right, mother, if you insist.
What is the ceremony of friendship? I don't remember that.
Let's find out. Hello, oh, Count Orlok II. Yes.
You're
Ceremony
not-
of friendship. Here, drink this definitely not
Yeah.
poisoned wine.
You
You're-
didn't kill my father.
Your
Onesta
Majesty,
did.
Too long have we let tensions simmer between us. We are
Into this.
citizens of the same kingdom, are we not? We worship the same god.
We have a
Where's
guard.
the ninth?
I'm internally
right.
zooming in on Count Orlok's face.
That's right. What was your name? Yes, Ordovis was telling me about this god. Fascinating. First, I thought he said dog, but that's different.
I just
that's a
want to
plus.
assure you, the counts are loyal,
I
despite
don't
the
believe you.
rumors. Despite the many, many rumors. And to prove it, let's hold a ceremony of friendship
Count Orlok's making this up right now.
where we renew our feudal vows.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
It's basically a big party followed by a renewal of our vows of loyalty. This is a count's only affair, by the way. Other regions are not invited.
Wow.
I imagine Godbrand and fucking Ordovis outside knocking on the door, but like, let us in.
Well, listen, if Godbrand showed up, wouldn't be such a big deal. Dude's cool. Also, definitely not the vampire. Though, unfortunately, we still need council approval to open the treasury's purse strings.
A vote. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay.
We pass in our votes through the window.
Everyone gets to vote, no matter what. Okay, how should the Count's ceremony of friendship be conducted? Declare a day of public celebration across the kingdom. This is extremely good for my stability.
Sounds expensive.
Not my pockets, but I love a party. The monarch shall attend a private Count's only party.
I think that raises the wealth of the counts. I don't want that.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough, you know?
If they're getting money and I'm not getting money, it's not fair.
Okay, you know what?
I like money.
But hear me out. Cost you less.
Cost me less. My stability. This would be an incredible party, and we'll be so
Honestly,
stable.
Stability is so high at this point.
It is really high.
It doesn't matter which one we pick. I don't think. I've never seen stability be this high.
I told you I'm an incredible savant at this video game. It's not. I've just been incredibly lucky. Should I put a law? I don't. Put a law on. Let's do a law. I have them. Vote.
Oh my god.
I'm partial to a day of public celebration, but
Listen, Godbrand, I can sneak you in the back door. I know it says counts only, but
Oh, hell yeah.
you and me, we're tight.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Oh my god.
One.
I voted
Whoa.
with you because of the stability.
Whoa.
Godbrand votes for the people.
And my stability goes up anyway.
Oh, I should have picked the first one. I thought that nobody would pick the first one, so I was like,
All right. All
This habit of
right.
waiting to the last second is starting to make
Yes.
things interesting.
I
Uh,
really
counts
considered
only
voting for
party.
not doing the ceremony of friendship.
I would have been
It's
pissed.
just not at all.
I almost took that one off the table. But I knew you guys wanted to have a party. Come on.
listen, or Count Orlok, our names both begin with the first two characters, okay? It's just, you know.
That means you're related.
We're so alike. Oh, right, this is me.
Okay.
You
You're fine.
attend a private party at Count Orlok's the second creepy castle. You and the Count swap gifts, enjoy a 7-course banquet, and enjoy enough wine to drown a pig.
This is a
Literally, we
great
drown a
party.
pig.
Is that
in the
why
wine.
it tastes like that?
Yeah, it does. Add some
umami.
Now,
to the wine.
I must ask you, Count Olak, what is a pig?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A hairless dog.
He doesn't go outside. He doesn't know animals.
You know, I didn't believe in teaching him his letters. I didn't believe in teaching him these animals.
The monarch was homeschooled.
As the sun sets, the counts kneel before you and repeat their feudal vows. You anoint each of their foreheads with a daub of sacred oil.
And then we
Don't
take
set
a
it on
dab
fire.
of acid.
They rise to their feet again and embrace you one by one, none of them
Wow.
stabbing you in the back.
That did get that.
Aw.
That did send your defiance way down again.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Yeah,
Everyone's
you
just. We're extremely stable
Aloof.
and everyone's a little aloof, and that's okay. It's a kingdom of vampires ruled by an
God,
idiot.
Brand is here for some reason and hugs you so hard.
Oh, Brand, I didn't
Just
know
dress
you were a
Godbrand in
count.
purple.
They let me in through the back.
I think the chiefs are having a bit of an issue. A plague of rats.
All right. What's going on? Yes, me. Hello.
Godbrand strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail.
What is that?
My cat caught this.
The fields and barns of the north are overrun by vermin. And we've no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cop anymore.
Have you considered asking the counts for some extra poison?
Send them a shipment of cats.
That's awesome. That's a great.
Cats are just
Answer.
small dogs, by the way, Your Majesty.
Oh, I know about cats.
Okay.
Give me the
I have
cats.
7. That's
Of
the one
course.
animal that they do know. Okay, take the rat and go. Oh no, I don't want to leave him to handle it alone. That sounds sad. So rat poison.
Hire
So
some
that's
adventurers to clear out the rodents. What a very D&D solution.
yeah. I like.
I already
that.
know which one I want to pick.
The rat poison is a pretty good option. I feel confident in that 80%.
It's a high chance of winning, but the cats.
But the shipment of cats is the best answer
It's
objectively.
so funny.
And that's just money. And in
You can
theory,
make
I could
more.
get more of that.
We have had some pretty good odds.
You're
in
the
this
kingdom.
game,
Just
and
make some
then-
more money.
Let's send the cats. Vote. I refuse to leave them to their own devices. That would
I
be
do want the cats.
yay! I'll spend
Give me them
500 points
kitties.
on a shipment of cats.
Godbrand is drowning in pussy.
Please, somebody snip that or somebody highlight that.
Godbrand is drowning in pussy. Incredible. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh boy. Godbrand, do I have something excellent for you? Just a ship full of cats. Oh my god, that was okay. Oh, Chief Godbrand, thank you. Oh god, okay. Moving right along.
I have clipped it.
I can't
Yay.
thank you enough, Your Highness.
You send a caravan of cats over to the north. By the time they reach their destination, they're both hungry and very angry. The perfect rat-catching mindset.
I had to roll. Okay, wait to hear what happens.
Will I get timed out if I do this? No, I won't.
Yay!
Soon the rats are gone. But most households in the north have a very satisfied cat guarding their food. You hope the kittens don't become a problem.
Everyone,
They will.
a
become
cat for
problem.
everyone.
Within like 3 seasons, there will be.
Yay,
a cat
an
problem
invasive
in the north.
species.
Yes, of course there will be cats for everyone.
All right, Sheogorath. Cheese
Oh.
for everyone.
I was like, why does that feel so familiar?
Yeah. All right, end of season.
Is that the season?
Yep.
Yep.
God, I hope we get renewed.
time for-
Okay, I get to do.
Time to tax people. Don't tax me. I'm very loyal.
You are very loyal. You shouldn't have to pay many taxes, probably. Okay, balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. If defiance is higher than authority and stability, they can rebel. Well, my authority is shit, but we're extremely stable. This monarch? Stable. Okay, all
Stable,
nobles gain
yeah.
wealth. One region gets extra wealth with a trade bonus. Okay, different taxes or bribe regions. Defiance, treasure your personal wealth. Okay. The chiefs. Okay, the trade bonus is the chiefs discover an ancient treasure hoard of frozen in ice worth 500, and then everyone else gets 200. Taxes.
I'm also the most broke noble. Sad.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
Oh, yeah,
crazy
you're-
how people in this game will spend money on things and go like, I don't have any money.
I spent money for the stability of the kingdom. Okay.
Hmm.
And if you, as you adjust it,
So I
it'll show
can
you what
adjust them?
how the
Yes.
treasury turns out. So,
Mhm.
Okay, so I decide which each of you get.
mhm.
I
Yes.
see.
I can leave it like common tax, which is
Okay.
sometimes what a lot of people do, but like depends on how
if you're
much
a coward.
like if you're like defiance, it only raises defiance by 1. So like
It's true.
if you want to cruel tax some people, then it's the kingdom's choice. And this is really like
True.
we get to pick things during the votes, but you get to pick like how you tax us during this bit. Like this is fully up to you.
That's really
Yeah.
fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be,
There's so many
cruel.
systems in this game. It's really great.
Mhm.
but the
When you're playing with
defiance-
like Twitch
so
chat, for
low.
instance, it's very like since there's so many nobles, you can really see how it changes
Yeah.
people's wealth.
I found an ancient treasure hoard frozen in the ice. Yo, we'd just be up here Skyrimming the whole time.
I would
Mhm.
feel kind of bad if I did a cruel tax and then you were like, look at all this extra money that I found you. Oh. What's
And my kingdom's
what's-
awesome, other than my military.
This is hard.
Oh, I've got a crazy idea for dinner tonight.
Nice.
I'm gonna make walking tacos.
Ooh,
Nice.
yum.
Mhm.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take out that.
Don't
I'm gonna thaw. I can
want
still hear you guys.
Ragnarok to happen.
Yeah, Ragnarok
Sorry,
would destroy the
Chiefs.
kingdom.
We'll just stay on common right now. I feel bad.
You feel bad.
Should I not?
I mean, no.
Whatever you decide, you
It's-
want to be as rich as
It's
possible.
ultimately like what you want to do.
No, no.
I
my
won't
money.
do this to the Grandees. The Grandees have been
Well, hold
nothing but
on.
wonderful to me.
Yeah, I've been working alongside the kingdom the entire time.
And I feel bad about getting Ordovis killed. A little bit.
But right now, again, he is working like so. The Grandees are going to, if the stability, because you want the stability high, they want the stability high.
Yeah.
So at the end of the season, they're most likely going to accomplish their first objective. So having money and other things, everything like all their stats are looking really good. You have a chance to fuck over their money, so that gives them less power to potentially continue their scheming and their accomplishing their objectives.
Listen.
that's-
I've been working as a loyal foot soldier for you and raising the stability. I
That's
don't
true.
think we'd want to start a bad relationship now, would we?
That's true.
But he's got to do what
You're
you want to
definitely
do.
gonna-
Gaslighting
right?
to the maximum.
You're definitely gonna be doing this fairly often, though.
Yeah, this
Like
will
this isn't
happen
the
a couple
first
more
time
times.
you'll.
This is the first one. Honestly, you can leave it at common if you want. Like, you could just push yourself just over 2,000 again, which is nice. But this is just the first one of many, probably. And then
Let's-
as
we'll
time goes on,
just-
you can see how things progress.
We'll
Yeah,
leave
you're not
it.
hurting for money yet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave it. We'll
It's
just
not like
leave
I'm
it.
broke.
Standard taxes. Everybody
Defiance is
same across
fairly-
the board.
Yeah, equal.
Yeah. Chiefs
Mhm.
are going to get a little bit extra, but it's because they did the work.
They send their
Love to see it.
vampires up to the king, up to the.
Everyone
To
give
the
me
Shrek
$100.
Oh,
I fought a whole ass mammoth for this horde.
it said one of
Uh-oh.
the nobles left. This happens sometimes.
All right,
I'm still
one or more
connected.
of the regions has no nobles. Uh-oh.
If you,
I'm still connected.
I'm still connected.
Yeah,
so
I'm
it
also still
probably
connected.
just
It's just-
a hiccup.
it was just somebody like disconnected for like a split second, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that happens
you're all-
sometimes.
yeah, you're all
We're
still here.
Yeah.
All right.
All my friends are here.
When
okay.
the person who disconnected didn't have like a Steam account connected, you could tell if they're the one who disconnected because they pop that back up and when they're noble looking completely different.
Let's start with. Is there anything going on in the south? Nothing's going on in the
No.
south. Well, let's start with eligible options.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then I want to know what that
Ooh.
exotic plant is about. Oh, it's my mother.
Tai, I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance.
And a partner for life to have and to hold, don't forget. They're optimistic.
Well, I suppose so. But alliance comes first.
All right, mother.
Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth.
Oh, this is like, The Bachelor. Oh, wait, I don't even get to meet them.
There's no time for sentiments. You need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs.
What?
You whisk
Whoa,
away
Mom,
the
how'd you get
cloth,
over there?
from
I'm
the
over here
first
now!
portraits.
What the church doesn't know is that my mother is a witch.
The whisks.
Oh.
This is Estrid, firstborn daughter of the Northern Godbrand clan.
I like
She's
her.
a typical Northern lass, big and brawny and honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest.
Now she could toss the monarch around.
I do like her.
I like her. She's fun. Shaved head, tattoos.
Hell yeah. Oh, most of us have tattoos.
Mhm.
Spends most of her time ranging the mountaintops, hunting wolves and wyverns and other strange northern beasts. She was already engaged once, but it didn't last. No one's sure why.
She killed him.
Ate him.
Killed him and ate him for dinner.
Oh,
I get to see all of them before I pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
of course, yeah.
I can see the appeal.
This
Oh.
is Nicholas.
Now he's
Oh
cute
my-
too.
I love them all. The eldest
love it.
son of the Eastern Orlok dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting him to smile for this portrait.
Well,
Spends most of his time indoors poring over musty tomes. The other counts think he's mad because he treats the peasants far too nicely.
wait, I like him. He's an intriguing candidate. And a redhead.
And finally,
Hello,
from the south,
Bangs.
Ernesto, the eldest heir of the Ordovis lineage. They're reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right?
All right, mother.
Chucks under the chin. Like many in the South, they claim to put their faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. They've tried their hand at a number of ventures, though they all seem to end in disaster.
Why is mine the worst one of the lot?
You know, not bad. What do I think?
What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions. Of course, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
They're gonna be
Who
angry.
who doesn't love a disaster, right? You can fix it.
Fix them. Lifelong alliance. Oh shit. Okay.
And if you
Yeah, I
ask
mean,
them
I hate
show
to say it,
them
but
again-
Ernesto is objectively the worst.
Worst, absolutely. There's a silver lining, you know. They're hot.
I promise.
Bangs. I do like bangs. Oh, should we go with it?
Silver lining.
They were silver.
Listen, our region is very wealthy, okay?
Okay, make your pitches.
I
Bangs
can't.
are overrated.
About yours. not
Our
about
candidate
mine.
has no hair at all.
Less to manage. Just like rubbing the bald head.
Count Orlok, do you have anything to say?
At least his name isn't just my name backwards.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Oof.
Damn.
Damn,
Damn.
Warlock can spell.
Fuck.
I don't get it.
It's a
Alucard is Dracula backwards.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that for a while.
You have to. There's a little bit of a jump.
I'm a bit of an airhead. It's okay. But you know, Ernesto does match our monarch's intelligence, so they'd have at least a good conversation.
It might be nice
You'd
to
have-
have a smart husband, though.
You'd have someone who could read to you.
You'd
We
have
both
somebody who
know.
could bless you with magic from the ninth god.
And from the hours I've spent watching you sleep, we both know how much trouble you have sleeping when somebody.
Sorry, I
doesn't
want to
read
know
you.
what Godbrand was like doing a fun dance a minute ago.
I'm staying energetic. Kestrid could carry you to bed.
Oh, Kestrid could carry me to bed.
Ernesto could try to carry you to bed, but probably would drop you.
I just don't think I'm gonna be sold on Ernesto. I think I'm gonna go with Nicholas. I just like the idea of like a really nice. They said he was really nice to the peasants.
That is
That makes
nice.
me happy.
He only
He's
eats like
really
2 a
nice to them
month.
because he feeds on their blood every weekend.
Oh shit! But if I marry Nicholas, then my husband and my honor guard are both from Vampire Land.
Yes.
Yeah,
what does
You'll
that
get
mean?
Cool,
overthrown
right?
so easily.
Super cool.
It.
You should go for Kestrid.
Maybe I should go for Kestrid.
No,
Godbrand is my bro.
But hear me out.
I'm hearing.
I can't even do it. Hear me out for my character. This is
Wanna be
just re shows you who Kestrid is.
Wanna be a vampire?
Yeah, I wanted to remember what their what her title was. Oh, this is your son.
Yeah.
This is literally your
Yeah.
son.
Literally
This
my
is
son.
this is Count Orlok's first son.
Mhm.
You killed my
they're
dad,
playing
no
Orlok
big
the second,
deal.
who is their second son.
Oh, this is. Okay.
This is the one with the ego.
is
They have
Legolas'
confidence.
son.
They're really confident. Maybe they can make a good bluff or something.
I'm not a fan of the failed business ventures.
God damn it.
Lots of confidence and failed business ventures are not a
Ah.
good combination.
She's a con woman.
If you want the
Next,
you
we'll
want
find out they're going to be the fucking
consistent-
president.
You want the consistent aesthetic between your spouse and your honor guard. I'm telling you, if they clash, it's gonna be a whole thing. So it might as well
I'm
go
just
with
saying that
Nicholas.
yellow and
Brand's my
purple look
bro.
amazing together.
I'm going for Nicholas.
You're going for Nicholas of the East. You're
Yes.
gonna have the same honor guard
Yes.
as your.
I
That's
like him
totally
the best.
fair.
Is it a bad choice?
I don't
Ah,
think
this game's
so.
hard.
He look
I'll
like
go
All
for
it does
Kestrid.
is change your defiance.
he
I
looks
think.
like
True.
Sylvain. We know how much you like that boy.
He
I
looks like
can't win
Ferdinand
here.
von fucking Iyer.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
that's who
win,
I'm truly in
unfortunately.
love with.
Why did they give me such a shit person?
No, you really did get like really shafted in that one. Because when
think
you're
it'd be
immediately just
really-
like, not that one.
I think it'd be really funny for for you to bank on the stability being high and then also have the highest defiance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
My next one is
excellent!
You're
I'll make
loyal.
the arrangements. I'm sorry, I forgot who I was for a second.
That's
I get
all
the
right.
vapors something fierce.
That's all right, mother. I'm really starting to wonder where my accent has come from, considering how you talk.
My
Oh, that'd
father
be
gave
your
it to you.
father. Yeah, of course.
Right.
He says
I
the
forgot
narrator
about
from
you.
the distance.
The east is loyal to me now. The north is
Completely
fine,
loyal.
and the south is grumbling, and that's what they do. The south is always grumbling about something.
Nicholas, I hope you're
Wow.
looking forward to being married to a doppelganger.
I did an accent while I was raising you. I thought it was funny.
It kind of just stuck.
I forgot you were trying to put a doppelganger on the throne.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay,
Exotic plant or
yeah,
prediction.
let's see what this
Oh.
exotic plant is about, and then we'll go and visit the oracle or whatever.
It's
I
a
don't know.
mean green mother from outer space.
Count Orlok II strides into the council chamber, brandishing a clay pot from which grows a long, leafy plant with floppy yellow flowers.
You brought me a plant, Count Orlok.
Our expert farmers have discovered a new kind of plant, Your Highness. I thought you might like to name this exciting new
Planted big plant
discovery.
face.
Planty McPlantface.
100%.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
forgot
It's
about
what
the-
Tie Dye would do, right?
Yeah.
It's what Tai
Mhm.
Tai would
We had
do.
an event in the last game where Wings discovered sandwiches, and we named them after.
Wings
got named after.
sandwiches.
So
Yeah, and then
sandwiches were called Wings.
yeah, and from that
No,
point
too
forward,
confusing.
It was referenced
and
in
from
like
that point forward, a Wings was considered like the cornerstone of the economy.
yeah,
It's all like,
Mhm.
I can't even afford to buy a Wings.
yeah.
That's awesome.
I've had that event
Uh,
happen before. It was fucking incredible.
See, I like Royal Ivy, but I think Ty would say Planty McPlantface.
Planty McPlant.
course. It has to be Planty McPlantface.
Descriptive. I like it.
He's so
Said as though he does not like it.
It's like, I brought
Thank
you this
you.
amazing new discovery, and that's what you name it?
You won't believe this, but this week I started reading a book.
I'm so proud of you. This stuff grows wonderfully fast. It tastes horrible, but the farm animals don't mind. I suggest we grow it in the east as livestock feed.
Oh, the Chancellor's back.
Hello, yes, I'm always here. I'm just
I miss
very
the
quiet.
Chancellor.
I'm the one who raised you. That's why you talk the way you do.
Ah, yes, I do remember that time you told me not to call you Papa. I was
Moving
7.
right along. Perhaps it would make a nice addition to the palace decor.
As much as that's fun, I don't know what that accomplishes, Chancellor, but okay. Let's
Lowers
see.
defiance,
Raises the wealth.
Raises wealth. Or increases defiance. Ban the crop!
Ban that plant.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've named
the-
it, and now I want it gone.
The counts aren't defiant at all, so raising defiance wouldn't really change much.
Yeah, and I
You
could get
name it and go,
monies.
it has a stupid name! Get it
Well,
out of
that's,
here!
That's an increase to wealth, so it's going to go to one of the players.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it goes
Yes.
to me,
Yeah.
and that you're giving me money.
Like-
I
for
was
the
don't know.
land.
assuming so.
So
It would
I-
say minus to the treasury if it was going to take from the treasury.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
Mhm.
either
Your
increasing my
farming is-
defiance, and I'm assuming my wealth, or
Mhm.
increasing my farming and lowering my defiance, which can't go any lower.
Farming's almost max.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good at farming, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you
I'm
are my
also good at
you are going to be
farming.
my father-in-law. Oh yeah, farming. This is a farming kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but
Well,
only
it's kinda
plants
hard
that
to
grow
grow
at night
crops
because
in the
everyone's
north.
vampires.
It's kind of hard to grow crops in the north because of how cold it is.
One of the schemes for the counts is to summon a famine demon to plague
Yes.
the other kingdoms.
That's
That's
incredible.
what my count did last time. They failed completely at it, but
Wings
It's
almost
pretty
had it last
cool.
time. I really wanted to see it work. All right.
they just ended up being too defiant before that ended up happening. I'm good with any of these options.
I'm gonna do a law.
Yeah.
Vote.
Okay.
Oh, we're having the crop no matter what.
We're having it. I
Hmm.
want it. I want to have it.
Oh no, no, I am the tiebreaker. I hate this.
You are
What
the
are you gonna
decider, my
do?
friend and ally.
I don't mind either way.
What do you gotta do, Godbrand?
Yo,
Choose with your
Godbrand.
heart, Godbrand.
Hit
Yeah,
me
that's
up.
fine.
We
I
can
was
smoke some of this
considering
dank
picking that
goo,
one.
Planty McPlantface.
Yay!
I really hope that comes up more.
I do too.
Oh
Okay.
god. I want to be able to say Planty McPlantface a
Yeah.
lot.
We're gonna
I'm
cultivate
glad.
it in the east.
I've never had to say the monarch's name. I'm so happy. I would mess up so horribly. Eastern Farm. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
It
sorry.
spreads alarmingly fast, and the pastures become known as the Planty McPlantface Sea. Villagers claim you could walk for a day and not reach the end.
Did I just
Oh,
plant a bunch
dear.
of kudzu?
yeah.
Dear God.
Oh, and that's it. Okay.
Mhm.
And it's not a problem.
It's not a
A
problem.
prediction.
I'm slowly becoming the monarch of invasive species.
Yeah.
Yes.
We shall
The
come
South
together.
It's
Cats.
riddled with cats.
Tai
There's
Tai, I
kudzu.
don't know what a
No,
bird is.
There's
the-
kudzu all over the Eastern Kingdoms.
The north is covered with cats, and the
Oh,
east
no,
is
you're
with
right.
plants. Mine is just
And there's
What's the
books
plague that we're
everywhere
gonna
in the South.
bestow on
not
the
all
South?
yet.
Oh, books.
Yes.
Oh yes, in the South has all the books.
hmm
All right,
A
let's see what
plague
the
of
prediction
books.
is.
Your
Which is the brain.
Highness!
Yeah, he's
Excellent
back.
news from beyond the sky!
Whoa!
As your greatness knows, I am an amateur astronomer.
Are you?
What's your star sign?
That's what you know.
The word amateur is doing a lot of heavy lifting right now, Godbrand.
I have seen that a solar eclipse is on the way, visible from the north. We must encourage the kingdom to gather beneath the dark sun and experience this once in a lifetime event.
Praise the
Praise
Definitely
the
not a
sun.
vampire. Definitely not a vampire ritual.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
This is very like
The
Ariel's bow
sun.
coded.
I'm pretty sure their plan
God.
was literally to blot out the sun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was.
Ninth. What's my voice again? Ninth.
Ninth of reservos.
Nay, an eclipse is the warning from the ninth god, a sign that the kingdom is fallen to shadow.
I mean, that could
Oh,
still be pretty
no.
sick.
All the nobles start talking at once. Some are excited, some are horrified, but all are very loud.
As would be the case in my kingdom.
Hubba-bubba-bubba-bubba.
Okay. Shall we? Sun obsessed fools should focus on their land, not the sky. No!
Yeah.
Tai
That
Tai
would raise-
Tai
that would
Tai
raise
likes the
farming.
sky. I would raise farming. Encourage visitors to the north to witness the event. That's good for trade.
Remember to believe
no one
in
gives a
the
shit
ninth
about.
god.
Or focus on holy protection against the eclipse. The chief's completely faithless.
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to vote with one of the other two nobles here because mine's not gonna happen.
What do we want? What do we want to happen here? Trade was really good for everybody last time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Could be better.
I don't like how quiet you guys are being right now.
Just sitting here thinking.
I'm ready to
We're
vote
letting you
whenever.
decide.
Best benefit. man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make your decision, monarch.
Monarch Typhonicus Somnambulus.
Yeah, you did it.
That's the one time I'm gonna be able to do it because I was thinking about it really hard.
Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna do one of these. Oh!
Oh no, I just picked up my cat. Okay.
I want tourism! Yay!
Hmm.
Let us conduct our dark ritual.
Yay! The South is like, what is going on up there?
Do I have to
The
go
South's
there?
gonna secede again.
I'm good. I don't want to go.
Alright. Alright, so yeah.
I think that just
Trade
raised
trade
the-
and travel.
Upon my honor, you shouldn't be encouraging this nonsense.
Hey.
I was so with you with the stability, but
Hey.
now
Listen.
as word gets out about the impending solar event, visitors from across the kingdom drift over to the north.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's fun. Good season.
yeah.
End season.
Okay.
No law if you want it.
Yay,
I
yeah,
love
you
the
Law.
Royal Gamble.
So you can only have 3 at a time, and you can switch out if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Monarch's Golden Choice because it gives an incentive to pick the one that Monarch's Golden Choice did.
Ah, so
Oh.
you get wealth if you pick what I
Mhm.
want.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Reverse voting is hilarious.
Yeah.
Those vote for the least favorite option. The option with the least votes will pass. That doesn't actually accomplish anything mechanically. It just makes the game more complicated.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it.
Does.
Okay,
And
600
I
treasure
feel
items
like it
will
would-
select option.
I
Confuse
feel
the
like it
fuck out
would
of
really
me.
fuck up a Twitch game because
Yes.
like you'd have to be
Yeah.
paying attention.
Let's. Yeah, I like this one. I
But
can
gambling.
So I can switch it out. Yeah, gambling is fun. It's gambling stressing out. Okay, let's do here, and I'll get rid of.
You don't really need Colfinity anymore. Oh,
Okay, troublesome holiday makers.
A solar discovery.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Hello.
Hello,
weddings.
our amateur astronomers at it again.
I'm learning so much.
Let's. Okay, so I'm gonna get married
Maui.
to a
Marriage.
cool redhead.
Your wedding to Nicholas is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party.
Yay!
God, I'm smashing glass.
It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Nicholas at your side.
The celebration was a week and a day, not because it was actually a week and a day. It was like 3 days long, but Godbrand won't fucking stop partying.
Yeah.
I do.
You
who's-
take this man as your lawfully wedded husband.
I sure do, Archbishop.
Then I pronounce
Achievement.
you married in the eyes of the kingdom and the ninth god.
Sorry?
Nothing in the eyes of the kingdom.
Look at that
After the
stability.
wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new husband, Nicholas, refuses to dance at all, preferring instead to brood in the corner.
That's okay. He can brood in the corner.
Oh,
Stability
You
is now
love a-
10, by the way.
you love a brooding spouse. That's pretty great.
Yeah. He's
And all of
brooding.
our defiance went down.
He's gonna show up in like the middle of the night one night and apologize for brooding and offer to teach me how to read. That doesn't happen until the 3rd book though.
By the time you find yourself alone with Nicholas, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. More than you
Yay!
usually do.
My favorite activity. Sleeping. Oh, who wants to be Nicholas?
I can voice Nicholas too.
Go for
Did
it.
you see the no?
No. No.
Give us a heartthrob.
Yeah, come on. He's brooding.
gonna just do a
Corner of his
Dracula.
Books. Alucard. He's basically
Ooh.
Alucard.
Did you see the 8 crows perched on the church tower as we walked into the cathedral? A dire omen.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Your words don't seem to sink in. Instead, Nicholas bursts into tears.
What's wrong?
You
He's
didn't
sad.
listen to him.
Peasants have the right idea. They get married for love, not for politics. Oh, to live the simple life of Buddha.
Oh, listen. We'll do this together.
Oh.
There. I'm sorry I made you cry. I didn't mean to. I just don't know you.
You comfort Nicholas long into the night, listening
So
as he
sexy.
expresses his doubts and fears.
Oh.
As dawn breaks, he falls asleep on your shoulder, exhausted.
Oh.
This is so sweet, actually.
I'm so invested.
How is this quite Counterlock's son?
He's
This
adopted.
He's adopted.
All right.
Of course he is.
What do we want to see first? Solar Discovery or Troublesome Holiday Makers?
I mean, I have my bias.
Let's see what the Holiday Makers are getting into. The hack is back.
Godbrand shows
By
up.
the
I'm
ninth,
troublesome.
this is not to be borne. Grand Ordovis II brandishes a crumpled hat.
Oh.
A hat!
Oh yeah, it's Godbrand.
Oh, God bless you.
Yay!
I think that's mine. I was
He's
joking
showing
about him
up
showing up.
places.
Hello.
He just keeps showing
I
up.
refuse to
just-
leave.
This was left on the edge of my estate by a group of chiefs on holiday, along with a huge number of empty bottles of mead.
I was legitimately
Litterers.
joking.
This is perfect.
He just shows
Littering
up.
is a crime. It's the
He's
number
like, I
one
want to be
sin.
involved.
Tai doesn't give a shit about anything but littering.
Hmm. They scattered the picnic baskets everywhere, trampled my crops, and scattered around the bonfire all night. My horses were terrified.
Oh, I can't-
Terrified. They're like big dogs, by the way.
Ah.
Now I know. The couplers was Chief Godbrand and his dissolute idle friends.
We're just enjoying our prosperity and taking a break. Those clear skies, that shining sun. What a nice change from the north. We are snowbirds. You should be flattered we are so eager to visit.
Flattered, God above. When the chiefs come to our lands, all they do is cause trouble and destruction.
A vote. Okay. Should the Chiefs continue their raucous holiday in the south?
I've got a new agenda.
Please don't pick C.
I want to make the Grandees' defiance as high as possible.
Yeah.
I'm a thorn in your side.
Picking C or D will lower stability.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Carry on as usual, or nothing. Encourage the Chiefs to holiday in the east. Just send them to the east. Be like, here, let Counterlog deal with them. Holidays may continue, but you have to pay.
Hmm.
I mean, that seems
Mhm.
fair. Days in the south. I don't want to turn off. I don't want to discourage holidays. Holidays are fun. But Ordovis is my bud. This is so hard.
I mean, Godbrand and Orlok are friends, so, you know, I'm sure that Godbrand would love to party in the east.
I mean, if you definitely want something. Oh, okay.
Now we're just gonna raw dog it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Vote.
Hmm.
Oh man, are we all biding our time?
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yes.
Running the clock.
No.
Oh.
That's what you would pick.
He's angry over nothing. As...
How about this? How about this?
Hmm?
Yay.
That was close.
It was. I think I clicked it right at the.
All right. We're sending him to the east.
Come party over here, Orlok, or Godbrand.
You voted
Just
against
talking
it.
to
What's up with that?
I just wanted to let you enjoy your holiday, but you want to come hang out at my castle, please?
Many chiefs accuse the East of being too wild and gloomy to have fun. The counts take this as a grave insult, getting into a heated argument.
Oh no! But our friendship.
boy. They're so grumpy.
In the end, the chiefs do not give in and visit for a few weeks. They arrange for a few banquets, but soon head home, complaining about the climate. The count's wealth has increased.
There's always something to bitch about. All right, let's hear about this solar discovery.
We
Oh,
discovered
why am I here?
about this
Your
promise.
Majesty.
Yeah, why are you
escorting
here?
The north. We just keep visiting each other's kingdoms for some
I
reason.
love it. I love it.
The north for the prime eclipse viewing spot. My servants discovered the portal.
A
I
portal?
thought you didn't want to. see
Yeah, I
it,
was like,
Cliff.
didn't you? Were
Well,
you like?
since we're forced to be here, we might as well enjoy it, right? It is a shimmering shadow hanging in the air, about the size of a door. We throw a rock in and it returned as a slab of polished obsidian.
Oh,
Whoa.
exciting!
Naturally, I sent one of my servants through next.
Did he
No.
also come back as polished obsidian?
They saw a red wasteland. Oh god, it's SCP. Beneath a sky whose color defied description. I recall a tale from my childhood of such a land where fairy beings gave vast riches to those brave enough to visit.
I
Fairies?
don't know.
Oh, he's back.
Riches, you say? Hey! This portal is on my land, so I have the rights to any riches it may contain.
He's not wrong.
But that's because discovered it. Well, my servants did. The great treasure lies beyond, I'm sure of it.
I
Oh,
don't like that we're
no.
fighting over this wasteland.
Fighting over the portal to the wasteland. What do I want to happen?
Let their money do the
Oh.
talking.
Ooh, whoever has
I
the
mean,
most
I'm
Whoever
not-
has the most
I'm broke.
money.
This won't work for me.
Interesting.
Do I want to put a golden choice on this?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't really mind, but I'm the most defiant. Lower my defiance.
He's only at a 2. Go with C. It's fine.
I'm aloof. Keep me loyal.
Go with C. It's fun.
You go
Yeah,
with
you
C
know-
and then put Moloch's golden choice on C. Make it
That
for
would
the
be-
boss.
Really funny. I mean, that is the funniest option.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
stimulus,
It's a
basically.
win-win.
Yeah.
It just makes up for some of the lost gold.
I just don't trust Count Orlok.
What's wrong with Count Orlok?
What did I do?
Fair.
What? Where do you want me to
Turning
start?
into God brand.
Count
Sure.
Orlok did nothing.
Fuck it.
It is fun though.
It's
Count
the
Orlok did
funniest
nothing,
option.
just-
Vote.
Obvi.
Yay.
The
Obvi.
first time we've been unanimous, other than the very first vote with the river.
Yay.
We're all like money. Bet.
You guys can have some money. So
Well,
whoever
my
has the
money's
most
up to
money-
1200 for a little bit.
Is it Godbrand? It's
Godbrand for
Godbrand.
gold. Godbrand runs out. He plucks out a young recruit from the Adventurers Guild who begins preparations immediately. I'm richer than the North. Let's go.
Aw man.
Okay, so we got a young adventurer from the north.
He's gonna
Going
go
into
in
the
and
wasteland
return his
portal.
piece of obsidian.
I
Yeah.
found this guy who has like horns on either side of his head, and it like they curl down like this. And he keeps
I
on
thought-
shouting things.
I
and,
thought
like,
maybe
like,
there was gonna be like more to follow, but it was just like nope.
No, that's it.
I love it. I
These
love it.
ones.
I love it. All right, let's end this.
I was silent for a second, and I realized nobody got the reference.
Far to the north,
It's like-
where snow blankets the landscape and wolves howl in the night, the chiefs plot to bring about the end of the world.
Oh yeah, they want Ragnarok.
Remember?
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
Praise Morgana! Initial talks with the ice giants are going so well that they've gifted us a new patch of fertile land in the northern valleys.
I don't remember what Hollis sounded like. The gods are good.
Not.
Not that, but it's fine. With this luck, this will be the foundation of an alliance strong enough to rock the world.
Aye, the ice giants are a formidable ally. Tall as a building with limbs like tree trunks, and those southerners don't know how to fight them like we do. But first, we must offer something the giants desire. Kool-Aid, what?
A whole kingdom's worth of pillage?
Just as I was thinking. We fill the kingdom with bountiful goods and plunder, and the giants won't be able to resist.
This is actually a really good plan, Godbrand.
For the next stage of the chief's scheme, they must raise other regions' trades to a combined total of 12 or more in 2 seasons. That is easily
Yo.
accomplished. Our trade is
Easily
incredible across this
accomplished,
trade.
Yeah.
That's already done. It's
Yo.
done. It's happened.
Yeah, it's already way above 12.
God, I really want to see Ragnarok.
Huh?
Far in
Oh,
the
seeking a
east-
simulacrum.
And Count Orlok II is hosting a dinner party in their castle with a few distinguished guests.
You said you had a surprise for me.
Indeed, and here it is. Behold.
It's me.
You-
I'm here.
Your Grace. What
I was
are
like,
you
"Who's that?" I'm
doing
never on
here
that side
at
of the
such an hour. I'm sorry. I hope you didn't overhear any.
And I leave.
Quit babbling, you blowhard. This isn't the monarch. It's a peasant who's the monarch's spitting image.
I
God
was
brand.
Exactly,
with you.
Godbrand.
Yeah, we just got Godbrand. That's why
It
we're
is just
buddying up with
Godbrand.
Godbrand.
Blood and
They
stars.
didn't tell him exactly what they were doing there. They were just like, wear this outfit.
And just in time, the spy master trusts us so much she hasn't noticed we're fortifying the border.
You're what? The word?
Fortifying.
What?
Fortifying.
You're fortifying the border for the
You
fight.
say it the exact same way. It's so funny. Oh.
Fortifying.
For the fighting.
Fortifying.
For the fighting.
We fortify the border for the fighting.
That means we can move to the next phase. Kidnapping the monarch and putting this fool in their place.
Kid,
Yeah.
That would be so
Kidnapping.
easy.
Vanya.
Oh, sorry. I forgot who I was for a second. I was
Vanya,
like,
wake
why
up.
are they not speaking? How do we manage it? For the fighting. How do we manage that?
That's the motto of the Eastern Kingdoms.
Fortify.
For the fighting.
It emptied my brain.
We
I was
need
all
the
like,
ki-
oh boy, a new vocal stem.
we need the
Oh,
kingdom.
no, that's
in-
all I'm going to say for the next week.
We need the kingdom in utter chaos. Bad enough that the monarch's abduction gets slipped past unnoticed.
Count
For
Orlok
the next
needs a
scheme.
software update.
Oh, that's not happening. For the next scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons.
Oof.
That's at 9 right now. Fucking good luck.
Well, I'm about to probably have less competition for keeping it higher.
Yeah, I'm not going to be caring about it anymore. In the south,
Yeah.
beneath the scorching sun, Grandy Ordovis II strolls through his vineyard in the company of a few close friends. Our plans are going better than expected. The Spymaster thinks all is well in the kingdom.
Thanks to her lack of attention,
Oh my
I've
God, I
amended
forgot.
the wording of the oaths our soldiers swear when joining up. Now they proclaim their loyalty to the ninth god rather than the monarch.
I really want to switch, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna continue.
No,
doing
it's
the
funnier
accent.
this way.
Things are proceeding better than I ever imagined. Our next step is to replace the Palace Watch with our own agents.
Indeed. The Honor Guard are incorruptible, but the Watch are another story. If the monarch can't pay them, they'll look for money elsewhere.
Oh, you want the money lowered.
For the next stage of the scheme, the Grandees must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons.
You cannot have my money.
Have you considered spending more money?
Considered it.
Since we're at the end of
Okay.
Yeah.
this turn, do we want to take a break?
Yeah, this
Yes.
Take a break.
Mm-hmm.
This game is hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, it's
I
great.
love this.
This is so funny.
Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, so we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back in a few minutes to continue playing. So, everyone out there, stay tuned. We'll see you real soon. And welcome back, everyone. We are back from a break, here to play some more King of the Castle, and we just finished the season. And we have cats. Let's go.
Drowning in pussy.
Drowning in pussy.
I am a
Okay.
cat.
Every time.
Mm.
Well, you have your goals. I need an heir.
Mhm.
There's no nobles in the region.
Oh
What?
no!
I'm here. Mhm.
I'm
There you
here.
are.
I swear I'm here.
Everyone here.
Yes.
Got my nobles. I don't have an
There's
heir, but
actually-
we're working on that.
Godbrand the Fifth has joined. Don't ask what happened to the other ones.
He drowned in pussy.
Drowning in pussy.
Too much pussy.
All right, let's end the season.
Okay.
Or rather, begin anew.
Ooh.
Well, there's a lot happening in the east.
Oh no!
Yeah, what's going
I
on
think
over there?
Towering Vines, the Kudzu prophecy. has
Oh,
come.
no.
The
That's
kudzu.
Yeah,
Bloody
it
big
makes
plant
sense.
face. Mm.
So we'll alternate. Let's check on the plants, then we'll go down and see the south is hot, and in other news, water is wet, and Orlok is a vampire.
What? No.
What?
Towering vines.
No way.
Our lovely Planty McPlantface is
I
flourishing,
forgot I named it that.
which is wonderful, but the few naysayers are concerned. Which is ridiculous. The vegetation only swallowed a few villages. It's all perfectly fine.
Oh, Nicholas is gonna be so upset.
This is the sunniest part of the east. Look how sunny it is in the background.
It is sunny. Look, they have those dogs in the sky.
Yes.
What are we
I thought you were
voting?
going to refer to the windmill.
Yes, the giant dog powered by the wind. We could gamble on letting Planty McPlantface flourish.
It tells me the
I'll-
game is paused. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
I'm good. I had to click on the question mark and then hit back on my screen next to my goal.
Oh well,
So
we could definitely win on. I could definitely win on farming.
yeah. Well, because it's based on my farming.
Yeah, because yours is a 10.
10.
90% let it flourish. Offload the excess to Ash. Where is Ashmead?
Ashmead is a separate island.
Okay. Hey!
No.
Get in your region.
Why is this happening?
I'm here.
I swear.
Everybody, get in your
I
region
never left.
and stay there.
I want to let Planty McPlantface flourish, to be
I
honest.
don't. A and C seem like good options personally for me.
Yeah, I don't.
Our
see-
stability is really good. You could probably pull it off.
Yeah.
We don't. I don't want your trade going up any more
Your
than it
farming
already
is
is.
great
But
though.
yeah, the farming is
Mhm.
maxed at 10.
Yeah.
Let the plant take over by the 9th.
I kind of like the idea of like take
I like Planty McPlantface flourishing.
I think we're all in agreement.
vote.
It is decided. Stability's back to 10.
Damn it!
Sure
I forgot.
is, baby. Got to pay attention to those laws.
Laws.
How are you ever going to get stability down to 4?
Godbrand doesn't believe in
I have
laws.
plans. Mostly relying on luck.
Godbrand doesn't believe
Right.
in laws. Godbrand believes in cats and the people.
Come on, give me that one.
And I love
10.
that for him. And
As
Defiance.
the Planty McPlantface continues its inexplorable spread across the eastern fields, the farm animals are very happy to have so much to eat.
The animals are happy.
Aww.
This brings me joy. Farming can't go higher. Stability. We're serene. And you bitches are loyal to me over there in the east.
So
They have
loyal.
So much
Such loyal
Planty
vampires.
McPlantface.
It's all going
It's-
well.
It's because they're all high as
Yeah.
fuck. Planty McPlantface is just marijuana.
A few peasants are lost to the Planty McPlantface Sea. But you can't please everyone.
Going back down to 9. That's okay. I'm fine with that. We're peaceful.
Oh no, it's just peaceful. So sad.
9. Weak. Okay, well, I feel good about that one. Shall we?
Okay.
Shall we? Shall we take a trip down to the south?
It's
Sure.
so hot down here. We might as well rename this place to Florida.
Something is fucking going on down here. Let's see.
Your
Florida.
Majesty, terrible tidings. The summer has been exceedingly hot this year. I'm such a hot, sweaty boy. I mean, and the citizens
dear
are
God.
dying from the heat. The harvest will be poor, as you can imagine.
Don't worry, we've got so much Planty McPlantface in the east. Is there something I can do?
Perhaps if your holiness and the council are willing.
Let's see.
Oh lord. Okay, force peasants to work through the summer. That doesn't seem great for anyone. Encourage regional immigration to supplement the labor market. So force immigrants to work through the summer. Great. Mandate midday siestas. Hey, that's my brand.
Is
Alright,
it
what do we
your
get?
brand?
It's yes. I bet Godbrand loves a good siesta.
Oh, for sure.
It's because he
Mhm.
thinks you're saying fiesta.
Yes.
And he's a party boy. I would love it if you guys would mandate midday siestas. I will pay you.
Okay. Val.
Yeah.
Val.
Yeah,
Val.
yeah,
Val. Val.
yeah,
Val.
yeah.
Vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go for the stability lowering, which I don't really
Yeah.
mind, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should've- Yeah. Unfortunately, there are 2 stability lowering options, and I couldn't take them both. off
Do I
the
still
table.
get paid if I pick for this one?
I think so. I don't know that it
I
has
think
to.
you just have to vote for it.
Yeah. Does it
Yeah,
have
I
to
believe
win?
you still get paid.
My money hasn't changed, so I don't know.
Wow, you guys suck.
Oh.
Actually, this
Wow.
is poor behavior
Just
from both
don't
of you.
tell my son.
Your son is gonna flip.
Lots of
He-
peasants.
I told him it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it, and he
My money
sobbed
didn't
the entire
change.
night.
Okay, so it's
Wow,
only if
RIP.
that one passes. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
apparently.
You prevent the worst of the heat wave's effects by forcing the peasants to work just as hard as usual.
We will not be bribed by you and your money bags.
Except I am credible now.
Oh, your authority did rise.
Many
It's a
died
rise.
beneath the scorching sun. People start comparing you to King Archibald Goldfinger, and instability, insatiably. There we go. I can read. A greedy tyrant of centuries past.
You are doing the heavy lifting on the reading.
It's so true.
Okay, well, that one wasn't as great.
I thought it was
But-
perfect.
Well,
And there's one more place in the east.
I
a
like
pillar
my
of something,
peasants well
something.
done.
what do you guys think
I
the pillar
fully
is?
picked that one mechanically.
If you zoom
nothing.
in, if you scroll in, I think you'll be able to read it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pillar.
Yeah,
of-
there
For
you
the
go.
community.
I didn't know you could zoom in that far. That's cool.
I neither.
I know things.
He's back.
Hello,
God
I'm
bless you.
here.
Still in the
Oh.
east, huh?
Your Highness, I regret to have to bring this matter to you, but there's no other way. We've been tracking a northern criminal who is wanted in conjunction with a number of high-profile incidents back home.
Interesting.
We thought she'd slipped the net until recently. It was your old suitor. When we discovered she had fled into the east a number of years ago. But the counts are refusing to let us investigate further.
Who is this criminal?
Let's count all.
We don't know her real name, but the villagers called her One-Eyed Penny.
That's
She's
a cool name.
lied, cheated, murdered, lied, halfway across the north.
I really want to voice One-Eyed Penny.
Hey,
Wait a moment. Are you talking about Gold Touch Penny? She's a
you guys
pillar
just
of the
each know
community.
somebody named Penny.
Back in Rudgrad.
Rudgrad.
She arrived a few years ago from the north and used her wealth to invest in local businesses and set up an orphanage. Everyone loves her.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
everyone
good.
hates her. Wait, what? Surely you jest? Gold Touch Penny? This woman is a bloodthirsty criminal and must be punished.
Oh, we don't get to see Gold Touch
Oh,
The
Penny.
bromance is falling apart.
But how am I
Oh,
gonna know if she's
no.
hot? Dang it.
I was gonna do the most ridiculous voice for her.
Well, we
Okay.
might get to see her.
Do we send her back to the north? Allow her to stay in the east under the protection of. Now the counts would probably like that quite a bit.
Summon
not
her to the capital?
authority.
That means C is gonna be able to see her. 100%.
That's true.
Hmm.
Ooh.
But you want to keep
Ooh.
trade up, don't you, Godbrand?
What are you
Godbrand does.
talking about? Wait,
Godbrand
hold on. What
does.
affects trade? Oh, shit.
Hmm.
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 Arr. And I'm here too. Well, if you want
Get
to
out of here.
persuade
No one
me,
invited you.
if you want to persuade me to sway with either or, I can be persuaded.
Hmm.
Listen.
Hmm.
I'm
mean-
willing to do things your way, Godbrand, if you continue to help me tank the stability.
Oh, hell yes.
I would love to. It would be good for me personally to send Penny back to the north.
Huh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Huh.
Now I feel like you guys want her to stay under the protection of the counts.
Narratively speaking, it doesn't seem like that's what Godbrand wants, but game
Who knows what
mechanics-
Godbrand wants?
Yeah,
Godbrand
Godbrand's
goes
a-
back on what he says all the time.
Godbrand's kind of a
I think-
wild card.
I think.
Which
I
is
think.
why-
If, okay, well, never mind. We're not
Vote,
allowing this to
assholes.
happen.
Damn it.
You had your chance to sway me.
Oh, it's true.
You had your chance.
Mhm.
Hmm.
That's the one I'm leaning to.
Well, maybe we'll get to talk to her.
Yeah, I'm cool
Mhm.
with this. Let's see.
Okay,
Maybe she'll sweet talk us out of it.
maybe. Voting is closed.
Feels like we might get another event.
They're unanimous because they all want to know if Penny is hot.
It's true.
When
Oh,
one
she's an old lady.
arrives in the capital, she looks like any other sweet old lady. The sort of woman who gives local children candies against their parents' wishes.
She's definitely a witch, right?
Oh, I hope so.
Now she doesn't look old at all.
Very.
She looks like 25 at best.
So old.
She's not an old lady.
She's a
She's
peasant.
putting on a
That's
voice.
ancient.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, no, then it should be the other way. She should be 25 and she should look like she's 70. Anyway.
True.
Cut the crap, lady.
I've seen enough.
No. We let the people speak. How do you plead to Chief Godbrand's accusations?
Oh dear, I'm afraid Godfriend must have mistaken me for someone else. I don't even know the man. I swear by every god there is, which there are many, your greatness. I've never pillaged anything but my country.
I believe her.
Damn.
She's crying, and you know what happens to Monarch Ty when someone cries in their presence.
Yeah, if somebody cries.
That's their entire night.
You heard it.
Oh, I can ask questions. Okay,
You can.
great. Why did you move to the east? Yeah.
I always liked it there. The people always are so delightfully, different. And they love orphans just like me. That's right. I'm an orphan.
Not
We
they
do
take good
love
care
our
of
orphans
orphans.
here. They're
They love orphans.
very
They
tasty.
They're
love
delicious.
orphans.
Godbrand!
And nobody knows
What?
what they're missing.
They taste the better when they don't know their parents.
No eating the children, Godbrand.
We haven't had a
Oh.
Batman here in
Have I
years.
mentioned I love orphan? They remind
She's
me
starting
of
to freak me out a
myself.
little bit.
I was an orphan for as long as I can remember.
Technically, you're
She's-
still an orphan, but continue.
Maybe she found parents. She's starting to
Anyway.
freak me out.
Anybody gonna keep these parents?
Uh,
No.
Godbrand, no eating parents either. You're going to eat that? That's my dad, Godbrand, please. What did you do when you were younger?
I worked in the mines, I did. It was long hours, backbreaking work. It taught me humility, it did.
That's
I'm going more cockney.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Penny. And why do you have the same name as this outlaw? How could there possibly be two women in my entire
Pennies.
kingdom both named Penny? We don't even use that coin anymore.
Oh well, there's a lot of people from the north called Penny. It's a very common name. Even my mother was called Penny.
Penny, I'm not entirely sure where you're from anymore, but I'm a big fan.
I'm sorry. Were you an orphan or not? An orphan. You said for as long as you could remember.
You were an orphan since birth, but you know your mother's. I got you. Your mother wasn't named Penny, she was named Martha.
Suddenly, Penny's face shifts. She adjusts her posture, standing up straighter, and
Yeah.
stares you right in the eyes.
Oh my
Bet.
god. We're
And
having
now
a
we-
Phoenix Wright breakdown.
Yeah.
And now we make out in the courtroom. Wait.
Objection.
All right, you got me. I'm one-eyed Penny, but I'm reformed now. You see. Ask the orphans.
Do we have any orphans to ask? I want to talk to the orphans.
It's just Godbrand walks in. No, Your Majesty. We didn't think it was really important to bring any along.
I love it when I ask a question and one of the characters just flips and walks out the fucking room.
She's running away. Get her!
It's like, get her quick. Do you think your good deeds wash out the bad? I'm genuinely asking. Oh, she's back.
I hope so, Your Majesty, or else I wouldn't have done them.
That's a fair argument. She has spent a bunch of money taking care of orphans.
It was all it was all much of a muchness, really, though, ain't it?
Okay, Penny,
love her.
you've lost me now. I don't know what that means. Sure.
I've already admitted I'm the one Goldbrand was looking for. Pompous idiot. So what are you gonna do to me?
Well, I'm gonna execute her because she shit talked my bro. Don't talk about Godbrand that way.
Godbrand's in tears, like, oh man.
I kind of
Let's
just want to
keep
let her go.
around. Isn't she great?
I kind of think she rules,
The orphans
actually.
need me, you know.
The orphans do need her. The Chancellor did confirm that the orphanage thing is real, is legit.
Yes. Send her to the east.
I think we should let her go back to the east.
Get me back to my orphans. I love orphans.
Those
Hello.
delicious orphans.
Delicious
I especially love
Ever since-
making them
ever
orphans. I
since-
mean, what?
Yeah.
Ever since I met the Count Orlok, he showed me the ways of loving orphans.
What turns out is that Penny's the one that's killing their parents.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Want
let
to
her
make
return to the
orphans.
east. I like her. I think she's spunky and fun.
She's
I like her
cocky.
too. Let's keep her.
I hope I get to play that character again.
Mother of mountains, your highness, why? She just admitted to her crimes.
Godbrand, are you okay, dude? you're kind of
I'm
turning into,
grumbling.
you're
going
kind
full
of turning into
Schwarzenegger.
Christopher Walken. No, or Schwarzenegger.
There's lots of influences to the God brand voice.
Penny resumes her reassumes
your
her
train
old
went
lady
up.
persona with a smile, then returns to Rudgrad.
It's a
She
bad
continues
city,
to
man.
care for orphans, water plants, and enjoy her twilight years in relative peace.
Okay,
The monarch's justice can be fickle indeed.
I'm fine with this
Yay.
outcome.
Me too.
My
And your trade going from 7 to 8 literally.
But please
Yo,
stop watering
there was
the
nothing I could
Planty
do about
McPlant
that.
face. It does not need any more
Congratulations, Kat,
water.
you're not
I
matching
can't
me.
stop it now.
That's why there are so many orphans.
It's sustained by the
Parents
blood
keep
of
getting
peasants.
We have
Oh,
so much
God.
trade going on.
And
You
that
might
was
say
the
it's a mean
season.
green mother from outer space.
All right, let's end the season. Auction time.
Oh shit.
Nothing will change for me. It doesn't matter what I do, so I'm not going to do anything.
Farming. Ah, damn. Okay. Lots of
Okay.
farming trade. You guys want to think about it? Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Start the auction.
Start the auction.
In which this is an auction in which, well, I guess we're not really selling anything.
I don't want to do D, I imagine.
Yeah, you fuckers.
The Grandies will not be participating. Don't need to.
The Grandee said, "We're fine."
Spend your money. D and F.
Def-
Def-
Defuck.
The fuck?
Defuck.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's how this one was gonna go. Considering the other options either help me raise my authority
Authority.
or don't matter. Who swapped?
Damn it! I tried.
I knew it. You were you. I knew
I
it.
knew it was
I
gonna
should have done it
happen.
later. I should have done it later.
Sneaky. Wow, Godbrand is throwing out the bucks.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've got a prison and a bazaar.
All the money. My trade is so high.
Adventure. Oh, the adventurers. Oh, wow, the north is
Ooh.
popping.
About your air, though.
Yeah, let's see
Oh,
about my
your
air.
error.
And then, I want to know if the adventurer came back as a slab of obsidian, obviously.
That would be so
Oh.
funny.
For sure.
A dog!
Your marriage to Nicholas has grown stale. Oh, you do get along well enough, but you've made some good memories together. But there's no spark.
It was an arranged
Oh.
marriage.
It is.
Maybe I
Yeah.
should buy him a new book.
He cares more about his stupid books than your happiness. But spark or no spark, you still need an heir.
That's okay. I don't want to, like...
Congratulations are in order. I forgot what my
No,
voice was.
it was
Hold on.
more.
It was...
It was more.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Congratulations on
Sorry.
order.
Tyler.
Of course. This is I shouldn't put this on a recording. This is an impression of my mother-in-law. Tyler.
And we all love it very much. It's very endearing and lovely.
It's endearing and we love it. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair.
My marriage is already stale and falling apart. Thank you, mother. At least he's cute.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Should I lie to my mom? Hey, get in your region.
We're here.
I'm here. I'm here. I think if you tab out for too long, it makes that happen.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, I'm definitely not topping out.
I'm gonna lie to my mom and say,
I'm tapping into Discord.
I'm very happy, thank you. I don't want to upset her.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
fuck
happy.
me.
Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom. But I'm glad you found a way to have both.
Mother.
Your role is a baby maker.
You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir.
Okay. Mother.
You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard.
She's like, you can
Or-
cheat, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all in fair game. Or the youngest of your many cousins. You've got a lot of those.
I could just tap a cousin.
Or you could adopt.
Cousin. Oh, the orphans.
Oh,
say
the
the
orphans!
We should adopt.
No,
I'm gonna adopt an
don't
orphan.
take the orphans. We'll go hungry.
A kid raised by one-eyed Penny would be so good.
I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around somewhere. Is a crazy.
That's what I
Nice.
did.
That's hilarious. No, I don't feel like Nicholas. I don't want to put him through that. I just want to let him read his books
Adopt a
and
child.
hang out. Let's adopt a lowborn child from the. I plan. My mother's gonna hate this. I bet. I plan to adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage.
That wasn't one of the options.
Then why did you put it on the screen, mother?
What screen are you referring to?
The nobles won't be too happy with a low-born child being elevated to the status of a royal. I urge you to reconsider.
My mind is made up, mother. My authority is 5. I'm now standing up for myself.
Oh my
Forte.
god. I'm sure history will remember you as a champion of the people. If it remembers you at all. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Nicholas is going to be very happy with this option. I can feel it in my bones.
Maybe. Yeah.
He loves the peasants,
Unless he starts crying.
and he doesn't
you know,
like
You
me.
didn't want to have a kid with me.
Oh my god, Nicholas, stop moving the goalposts. Okay. I'm going to adopt an Eastern orphan.
Ernesto doesn't look so bad anymore, does she?
Oh no, I'm really setting myself up for a the orphan situation.
Yeah, you are.
I do love how, like, I feel like the spouse situation always is a grudge that gets carried into the late game.
You should have chosen the failure. It would have gone way better for you. You wouldn't
His
have been
standards
shooting
is
up,
way
you would have
lower.
been you would have been shooting down. It would have gone great.
Yeah. He probably would have wanted to have they probably would have wanted to have a kid with me, but that's fine. Let's check on the adventurer.
Yes.
I hope nothing horrible happened to this young adventurer from the guild.
In the capital, the solar eclipse does little except make the day a little grey. But in the north, it's a different story.
Oh, I bet it gets dark as
Uh-oh.
hell.
Your Highness,
Uh-oh.
our
You're acting more-
adventurer returned from the shadow portal.
The more you're talking, the more I'm thinking of fucking Nappa from DBZ.
Yeah.
Godrand is I'm starting to get concerned that he might be a little drunk. What? Oh, it's the same chance, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
What happened?
Hmm.
You fucker!
Adventurers Guild swindled me.
Godbrand!
I'm embarrassed.
You should be!
The adventurer went into the portal, which promptly spat out their corpse with no riches at all.
Wait, I don't think this is an Adventurers Guild problem. Godbrand, I think you've misread the situation.
Oh my god, what's a corpse? What am I going to do with that?
He didn't even
Give it
turn
the
into
counts, maybe they'll eat
obsidian.
it.
I can't even eat the corpse.
I'm certain there's more to be had, but my cowardly villagers are terrified. They say the portal's dangerous. Oh, dangerous and scary. and a blight from another world. Ridiculous.
Godbrand. Godbrand. Godbrand, you can't send the peasants into the portal, dude.
Oh my god!
My husband will kill me if I send the peasants into the portal.
Oh my god.
I really want to pick B.
We can't
It
have the
won't
priests close it because they'll die. We gotta leave the portal alone, dude. No
I don't
more.
have any priests. Where
No
are these
more
priests coming from?
It just dies to you found on the street. He's like, you're a priest now.
We decided, like, I have the northern priests close the portal and cleanse the area, and then get up there.
No
There's
priest
no
to do
one
it,
there.
so it
I was
just
like,
doesn't happen.
do you even have a church here?
Yeah,
Going
of
to
course
talk
we
to the
do.
grand-
Fuck is a
Grandees.
church.
You see that pile of sticks over there in the corner?
It's just they don't have a church. It's just a little of the like fetish bundles from like Blair Witch Project, just like hanging around, and they're like, I don't know. We tried.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
tried.
you mean the fetish tree?
Yeah, the fetish
We
tree.
do a lot of
Where you
worshipping
go
over there, if you know
to
what I mean.
drown in pussy.
All of the worshipping happens in the fetish corner.
Dear God.
No, I'm good with any of these.
I regret saying
I
that
wanna
about
pick-
the fetish tree.
I want to pick A.
The portal must be left alone. Okay,
No.
I'll give you money. I will
No.
literally give you money to leave the portal alone.
It's not happening.
Conrad, I
that
will.
sounds like a good deal.
I will pay you to leave the portal alone. I can't. I'm like crying. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. This isn't that. A man is dead. We can't.
My
send the-
face, my face
I
is
can't
hurting.
decide if I want to try to pay you guys to leave the portal alone, or if I want to veto the peasants entirely.
The man is dead.
If you veto the peasants, I am choosing B.
You're picking the
I'm
priests,
picking
right?
I'm also
B.
picking B. That's
Fuck me,
happening.
dude.
Listen,
God-
which
Brand.
of the two evils do you
Conrad, help
want?
me out.
What? I can't help you.
This is
I
the
can't
one
help
time
you.
Your name?
This is the one time I'm going to be voting with the counts.
Ordovis. Ordovis, I thought we were friends.
That's when you before you tried before you started voting against me.
There comes a time in every young monarch's life where he has to put a thing out there that he does not want people to vote on. Anyway, send the peasants in.
You fucker. I knew I couldn't trust Godbrand.
If I told you what I was gonna vote on, you
I
wouldn't have let me.
know. I know. All right, send in the peasants, I guess. Don't tell Nicholas, please. He'll be very upset.
It's okay.
Nicholas,
He's
look.
had a-
Look, I'm
The
crying.
villagers are horrified, but there's no arguing with the council's decision.
They can't put this on me. This was the council. I offered money to choose it. I literally tried to bribe the vote.
I don't know. You ever notice how much the monarch looks like the guy who sent those peasants into the portal?
Fuck, Godbrand is fucking me. Every turn.
It's on a crown. and goes
No!
throwing
face.
people into the portal.
He came back with no face, but he can play the harpsichord.
One
Oh my
explorer
God!
returns with no face, but with a newfound ability to play the harpsichord. Another is never seen again, and none of her family recalls her name.
Oh,
Still, another returns with a webbed feet, speaking only in foul limericks.
I changed my mind. Sending the peasants into the portal was a great idea.
The peasants are
Yeah.
much more interesting now they've been going into the portal.
Look,
At least the family of the one who disappeared doesn't really remember
You know,
her.
Godbrand, your people are seeming much more interesting recently. I do. Wow,
Fuck,
this is
the
great
South
for
has a
me.
monopoly on trade.
wow!
Thank you, Godbrand. Truly, you're amazing. Others, afraid of falling foul of the portal's powers, flee to Ordovis II's estate for safety.
Historically,
see?
only good things have happened when the church had a monopoly on the
Yeah,
economy.
right.
This is great. This is good.
Meanwhile,
They
the
can't
chiefs,
go lower.
the chiefs whisper fanatical tales of what the adventurers store in the portal. Superstition spreads further and further, with peasants fashioning charms of dried herbs and animal bones for protection.
For the
And
fetish
we
tree.
hang them
Oh,
for the fetish tree.
Honestly,
The
there's
lore
been
we've
no
created with this
downside to the north having zero religion.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Not yet.
we're godless heathens.
God, that was funny. Okay.
That
Why
was,
was that
my face is hurting so
funny?
much.
I'm crying. All right, Legends Rising.
Oh, Spymaster's back.
You're aware of the ice giants, I hope.
What
Brutish
ice
what?
Yeah, did you not know there are ice giants in the north?
What?
Did you not? Okay.
Did they come out of the portal? Can
Nope.
they play the harpsichord like Faceless?
Bad time to take a drink. Oh my god.
They're brutish creatures that live in the frozen wastes beyond our northern
Oh.
borders. In time before time,
sweating.
they ruled the north and kept people as slaves.
Oh, well, that's bad.
Yeah, no shit.
That's not funny at all.
The chiefs are willing to let bygones be bygones. They're forging they're forging an alliance with the giants to bring down your kingdom.
Well, that sucks. Oh, ice giants. It's even worse than I thought.
Quite.
Helpful. No one in this house supports me or believes in me.
Uh-huh, that is
Oh.
true, your majesty. My intelligence suggests that the chiefs have offered up the kingdom as plunder for the giants when the time comes. It's not often that I say this, but the kingdom's strong economy is a problem. Even ice giants can sense such a lucrative opportunity.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Tank my economy? Ridiculous.
Yes.
The one thing I know about?
That would certainly be one strategy, yes.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Oh, we can
No.
build a wall.
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right. So send tribute to the ice giants.
It's a great wall.
Build a great wall.
Trade down,
Trust and
defiance up,
strength.
authority down. C seems like a bad option.
I don't think your arms are strong enough. Your arms are human arms, and their arms are giant arms.
You know, you're so right.
Luckily, your greatest military power are the ones that want to work with the ice giants.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll fight them off for you.
I'm just gonna let you guys vote.
Not going to veto the last one.
Vote. Build the wall. Build the wall.
What do you want, my friend?
Ordovis is on my side. Back in the fold. Ordovis the second is returned to the fold. And
I
we're
think your
buds again.
trade could take the hit. You would still be fine.
I just don't want to
Probably
do the top
trade
one
is-
because I love trade.
You
Trade
do
is
love
pretty
trade
good,
so
honestly.
much.
If you're gonna fuck me over, I'm gonna make it hurt.
I don't like how aligned Godbrand and Orlok are. But
We're like
Godbrand's the
best-
only one who hasn't died yet.
We're like best bros.
As far as you're aware, he just keeps his name the same.
Okay. Oh, that's true. He could be like Orlok the Fifth or Godbrand the Fifth for all I know. All right, we'll
Don't
send a
you know
tribute.
all the Godbrands have been drowning in pussy this entire time?
Oh,
we
that's
see
right.
the same dentist, if you know what I mean.
Tribute.
Godbrand, I don't know what you mean. No, dude, I have no
We've
idea
got the
what that
same
means.
dental plan, if you know what I mean.
Godbrand, I don't know what a dentist is.
We have the same allergies.
Godbrand, you're trying to tell me you're gay. What's happening?
I mean, Godbrand's definitely not straight.
So funny.
All right, this is good. This is fine.
I'm just
Your trade
saying,
did go down a little bit, Grandies.
Anybody that
Uh-huh.
looks like Godbrand isn't straight in my eyes.
No.
Tribute to ice giants. Have you lost your mind?
So
You've certainly ruffled a few feathers on the large dogs.
All right.
But hopefully it means you've slowed the chief's own giant courting tactics. They want to fuck the giants.
I
Yeah,
do
they do.
want to fuck the giants.
They
That was
do.
step 2 of the plan.
That's the tribute I'm sending.
Well, I'm going to need an heir.
Oh,
Back in the north,
God.
Chief Godbrand is hosting yet another feast at his clan hall.
All this man does.
It's true.
Mead is passed around in good measure, and some chiefs are dancing on the tables. That can only mean two things: really good news or really bad news.
Coyote Ugly. Oh, she's back again.
Tala! Pass me the drink, you old lout. I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it.
Those ice giants I saw on my way through your lands. Have we really done it?
Your eyes don't deceive you, pal.
Pal?
They'll be marching. Yeah, pal. Friend, buddy, acquaintance.
Mhm.
The more again,
Maybe
it's just
some
like with
more?
Argus, the more dialogue you read, the more I think you got the accent like straight on the nose. Like
Absolutely on the money. Military's how terrifying. Oh fuck.
They'll be marching with us come tomorrow. And by Grahala's beard.
Who?
Grahala.
Grah.
Grahala. Did they come out in force? We must have really impressed them with our reports of the kingdom's bounty. We're terrifying.
Yeah, you are terrifying. The gods are good. What happens after the ice giants march?
Acts of my ancestors, I hadn't thought about that.
He only made step one.
Someone fetch me another drink and then assemble the other chiefs. Quickly, damn you. Wait,
Uh-oh.
We have no idea what to do.
Voting's open.
oh my
That's
god!
the chiefs. Lower own authority or lower stability.
Lower authority or lower stability?
So let's let the ice giants fight alone and swoop in for the kingdom's rescue, quote unquote, or march with the giants and devastate the kingdom.
I'm just saying,
Uh,
we're working on stability.
8.
we
7,
could
6,
play the
5,
field on.
4, 3, 2.
Ah,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
so-
Ah, you panicked.
I panicked.
my old friend. How dare you?
This is not good for the kingdom. Every single one of us wants to lower a different one of your stats.
I am realizing one thing
Not good for
too
the kingdom.
is if I lower the stability to 4, then Godbrand's gonna rebel.
Mm-hmm.
Devious.
God, Brand is gonna
Brilliantly
rebel.
so. Why? It's almost dishonorable.
It is Godbrand. Don't get too excited. The monarch must be too weak to mount a response. If all the regions united, the giants could be thrown back into the north with ease.
Oh, gods! Can't a man enjoy his drink without being warned of consequences or plans for 5 minutes?
It was your plan, Godbrand. Drunk ass.
For the final stage of this game,
Oh,
the chiefs
no.
must lower authority to 2 or less.
Uh-oh.
2?
I'm only a 4. I'm only a 4.
2 is so much!
The
Oh,
end
man.
game.
At least one region
Planning
is entered the
an
final
abduction.
stage of their scheme. Can't believe you guys didn't want to build a wall. 2 more regions pass the final scheme. The winner will be decided at random. If stability, authority, or treasure hit 0 in a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win in a final scheme stage passes to the scheme, so the scheme always takes priority.
Yes.
The monarch can only win an ambition event which will appear after you acquired an heir. I'm working on it.
Quickly, find a child, quickly.
Quick,
Oh,
the orphans.
in the darkest depths of the eastern forest. I don't know why I'm doing this. Count Orlok the second has gathered their fellow plotters around a mossy stone obelisk.
The kingdom's not exactly peaceful, but there's still no way we could stage an abduction of the monarch without being noticed.
The kingdom's pretty peaceful.
Yeah.
We need chaos.
The count's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. It stays the same. It's gonna be the same with mine. It's gonna be like,
Pretty
we need to
rough.
lower the money. Meanwhile, in the south, Grandi Ordovis II has invited his closest associates to his manor house for some wine, cheese, and treason.
Of course.
Oh.
Some of the bribes have been accepted, but not enough. The monarch is paying the palace watch well enough that their loyalties aren't easily swayed.
That's what happens when you pay your employees. So we have some of the watch in our pocket. Isn't that enough?
No, not yet. We can't make a move until we're sure we won't be discovered. Oui. The grandee's stat goal is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Stays the same. Yep.
Get away from my stats.
Yeah, all
No.
of ours are just to tank your
It's
stats.
mine. Fuck. All right, the Grandees dig
You
up
should
buried
bribe
treasure
all- I think
worth
you should
500.
bribe all of us.
No.
Cruel tax everyone. No, you
I
can't do that to
will-
God. You actually should bribe Godfrey.
I Godfrey?
Godfrey?
Who's Godfrey?
Yes, Godfrey. The
Hello,
Elden
I'm
Ring boss.
Godfrey.
No, I should
The
bribe.
giants
God
are
brand.
coming, everyone! Watch out!
All right. The Chiefs are getting a bribe. Ugh.
I was tempted to name my character Godfrey, not gonna lie.
Sorry, Orlok.
I figured.
I think you can cruel tax me too.
I'm going to.
No, don't actually
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
not like
Bribe me, bribe
it's
me.
not like
do
their
it, do it,
military
do
is a
it.
risk. Even if they do rebel, their military is really bad. So.
Yeah, but I can probably
You
do it
you
with
get the
trade.
extra wealth though. Mutinous, grumbling. Oh, you're back down to insolent up in the north.
I should have been asked to be bribed.
Too bad. You said it was okay. Can't get mad now.
I did it the wrong way round because I'm stupid.
Oh no, invasive
mysterious one.
vegetation. How could this have happened?
There's a lot
What?
happening in the south here. All right, let's go to the east and check on Planty McPlant Face. And the orphans.
Mm-hmm. They've been
Hmm.
eaten by the
Grim tidings, Your Grace. It's the Planty McPlantface. It has swamped the whole of the East.
I thought this is what you wanted.
I think
Oh,
that's
peasants
their-
are being swallowed alive by the accursed plant. They grow sleepy in the fields from the blooming flowers, and then it devours them.
It
I
is my
knew it.
plant. It's making them sleepy.
It's
That's it.
a
Okay.
carnivorous plant.
Pay witches to destroy the Planty McPlant Face with magic. Burn all the vegetation. Let nature run its course is really funny.
We'll die.
Wow.
It's okay.
Wow.
I feel good about that 70% chance.
Mm, maybe we should just let nature run its course.
You definitely don't want that 1,000 being taken from the treasury.
No, no
No.
witches.
What
No
are you
witches.
talking about? We could afford a witch or two. Don't you
No.
want don't you want to voice the witch?
No witches.
Man.
My
gonna
mother
let-
is
you're
the
gonna-
only
you're
witch
gonna-
allowed in the kingdom.
We're going to let the chiefs do Ragnarok on you.
At least I won't be around to
Crazy.
suffer once Ragnarok happens. It'll be the eternal sleep. Burn it.
Burn it.
Y'all are
Burn it
crazy
down.
with that
Awesome.
60% chance.
No, I'm counting on it.
All right, burn the plants, I guess.
Hey, yes.
Oh no!
Brush clearing teams sweep through the east, but the Planty McPlantface sea grows back faster than they can burn and chop. Smoke hangs heavy in the eastern sky for weeks.
This is a good plant.
Eventually, the entire area is simply declared off limits. Trade routes
Whoa.
are rerouted and to give it a wide berth. Villages crumble, abandoned as vines strangle their foundations.
Hey, I
Hey,
just want to
lowered
remand
stability, aren't you happy?
Count.
I'm
I just want to
super
remind
happy.
Count Orlok that this was his idea.
Yeah, it's working out exactly how I wanted.
Hey, time to go deal with my shit.
Oh boy, this isn't good. All right, let's check in on this mysterious wanderer down in the south.
It's Godbrand.
Just Godbrand.
Your Majesty, last week a mysterious wanderer visited the Grand Bazaar to be built in the south.
Sick.
She claimed to be from the distant cloaked city of Sarlacan. And she said she had a number of magical items for sale. But Wizard's lore forbids the unlicensed trade of magical items.
Wizard lore, what's that?
A highly complex field that few understand except the wizards themselves, Your Majesty. But on the matter of magic trade, it's most clear. I humbly request the council grant our Grand Bazaar a license so the South may benefit from this wondrous magic.
You want me to give you magic weapons?
I want you to give us magic stuff and things. Maybe they'll help you sleep at night.
Or
That could be cool.
Yo, 100% chance.
Oh, yo.
That will be that will.
But we
I
Yeah.
think
don't know
magic
what
is
it'll
cool.
do.
Let me have magic, guys.
I bet it'll increase. I bet it will increase their military.
I have
But-
no
Bad
military.
because
Does
their
not matter.
defiance.
My military
defiance is
sucks.
so
If
high.
if it increased by 1, it
You
wouldn't
saw
matter.
how good it went last time you spoke with someone directly. I'm just saying.
I did
In
have
the
a really
late
good
game, It's
time.
never just
You,
by
you
one.
guys have been shitting on me so much recently. Let me have this.
Let me have the magic, please.
Let me have magic.
Should we invite the Wanderer in to see what they have to say?
I think that's an excellent.
I would love to
idea.
grant the Bazaar a
We
magic
should-
license.
I know you
We
would.
should always talk to
Please.
the Wanderer.
Yeah.
Let me have magic.
I will
It'll be
literally pay
cool.
you. I'll literally
It'll
pay
be
you guys.
cool, guys. It'll be
pay
cool
you guys
if you
to
let
bully
me have
Mecca.
magic. Oh, what the hell?
Well, maybe I'll talk to them and they'll
We
convince
still,
me that you should have
the
magic.
decision's still not made. Let's see what the Wanderer
100%
says.
chance. Come on. Satch.
What are you gonna do, Godbrand?
Come on,
want-
Godbrand. Let me have magic.
Get
No.
that money with me, Godbrand.
Give me the money.
I'll give you guys money. I know I'm not gonna win, and I'm fine with that.
You never
You
know.
can
I didn't
go
think I was
ally
going
in
to
the
win either.
shins.
You never know. There is a lot of infighting.
And
Like
it-
if you can just wait it
Sure.
out.
yeah.
All right, we'll invite the Wanderer for a direct audience with me.
A few days later, the mysterious wanderer from Samarkand appears at the court. She bows low, her jewelry clinking and clattering. Behind her, a wizened troll carries her goods.
Okay, see, this is
Ooh.
fun. There's a troll.
There's a troll.
Oh, she's fun.
Ooh. I'm honored to be granted an audience with your majesty.
Morrigan? Is
I
that
bring
you?
items of wonder from the cloaked city of Sarakan, available at a most reasonable price.
Actually, I'm not interested.
See, this is really cool. I could have
Yes.
had like death magic.
Show me these wondrous creations.
Belfour!
Is that the troll?
She claps her
Cute.
hands sharply, and the troll, presumably named Belforth, begins sorting through the sack of goods and showing off what's inside.
One of
You
the worst
can't-
Belfort
okay,
ways telling
the
Belfort
Grandees-
talks.
Can't be mad at this troll. Look at it.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty
It's a
cool troll.
It's a cool troll.
I would have loved this
troll.
troll for myself.
Oh, bye, troll.
First of all, I offer you a mechanical bird of my own
what?
design. You ever heard of them?
It's canonical that I don't know what birds are.
It can speak, though only in rhyme, and is capable of soaring through the skies like its flesh and blood counterpart.
A robot bird?
A robot dog.
Oh.
Belforth holds up a golden bird with clockwork wings and a metal beak. I can talk, I can fly, it squawks. I'm an excellent buy.
Oh.
I like it.
Next up, a spyglass that can peer into the future. Be careful when you use it, Your Majesty. You may not like what you see.
Belforth holds up the spyglass. It looks battered, unremarkable, very small in its giant hand.
He's only like an inch taller than me.
He's so tall.
And finally, an orb recovered from the tomb of an ancient Arteshi ruler Malek. It sends all those who look upon it into a drowsy, peaceful daze.
I'm
Don't
in.
look too deep. You may fall asleep forever.
God, finally. On to the
Belforth.
next grand adventure.
Belforth raises the glowing orb over his head, and you feel your eyelids droop. Maybe just a little nap would do you some good.
I'm in. They can have the magic.
I want to ponder the orb.
Then,
The
as
fact
orb
that
is
it
stowed
keeps
away
coming
once
up is
more,
so funny.
you perk up again.
Now
The
tell me,
orb-
Great
Oh, you're
Monarch,
not rich enough.
which will you buy?
I can't have the orb.
The spyglass,
Can't.
or the orb?
I can't have the orb. I can't
Orb
have
doesn't
any of
Not
them.
how
them.
to
Take them
say
all.
orb for a second there. It's okay.
You can get some of them.
No, aren't you supposed to get my money below 1500?
Well, no, I need to get it to 1500. Also,
1500 or
you know,
lower.
like the chiefs have already hit at their stuff. Mine isn't killing the kingdom. Mine's
No.
just, you know,
Hey,
If
working
I
with the
spend
kingdom.
1,000, I'll be below 1,500. I'm not
Maybe
doing
Yeah.
the spyglass
basic math.
will-
Or throw
Maybe
in the
the spyglass.
dungeon and you can take
Yeah,
all
well,
of
it
them.
might make
Take
you
'em
more
all.
money.
Oh, and take them all.
They're gonna the
Oh.
people. They're gonna hate this, or maybe they'll
Yes.
like it. Maybe they don't like witches.
You do
The
want
spy-
that orb, though.
The
I want the
spyglass could
orb.
make you some more money. Maybe you could see a nice future.
They're mine.
Yes! You dare steal from
I hope she kills me.
Archon, pathetic creature. I will show you the meaning of despair!
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
Damn, girl! Yeah!
Not so fast, wizard. Your grace.
Oh my god!
Get behind us. We'll protect you.
They love me.
I love them.
Girl, fight.
But the mysterious wanderer makes a sharp gesture and mutters a few words in a guttural tongue you don't understand. And your honor guard vanish. In their place stand a troop of very confused-looking pigs.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
It's like the
Goodbye,
episode
your
First
troop.
filled.
No more honor guard for you.
Didn't I decide that the monarch also doesn't know what pigs are?
Yeah. Hellas dogs.
And now for you, little monarch.
You can't kill the monarch.
You can't kill me.
King pig.
You got your honor guard killed in the line of duty is the achievement I just got. They didn't die, they're piggies.
They're pigs.
No, she killed them and they just replaced them with pigs because it would look nice.
Oh my god.
I was just
That would
joking.
be horrifying.
No. I was not joking. Do something, officers.
Wizen stares at you for a long
Oh, she
moment,
just
then tosses
laughed.
her head back and laughs. She turns and leaves your palace without a second glance, her troll shambling behind her.
Hilarious.
It's only
Oh,
later
damn.
that evening, examining all yourself in the mirror, you notice the giant rat tail curling out from under your robes. It seems to be a permanent fixture.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I'll have to drill a hole in the
lowering
throne.
authority.
Ooh.
2.
Ugh.
Everybody's got a
yeah.
fucking goal other than me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still off from mine.
I know,
I'm not
but
gonna
like,
get there either.
That's fine. I'm the Rat King.
oh, the long pink tail makes you a laughingstock among the nobles and commoners alike, who are take to calling you the rat when they think you're out of earshot. The rat.
I am the monarch who first day let them throw me in the river.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's so true.
You're
fine
the
with
Rat
that.
King. A terrible
Oh, and that
curse.
wasn't even a terrible curse.
Yeah.
That was just the wanderer.
A terrible curse. That was objectively the funniest option.
Grandis Ordovus II rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray.
I don't want
Oh.
to talk to you right now, Nervous.
By the
What are you
blood
doing
of the
here?
Dead,
Yes.
you look like you haven't slept for weeks.
And that's because I've been placed under a terrible curse. Look, my hair's still falling out in chunks.
Perhaps you're ill. Or old.
It was one of my peasants. I saw it in her eyes. She's an evil witch.
Oh, wow, really? The religious group.
Here we go again.
Somebody of being a witch. I couldn't have seen this coming.
Ooh, we could have the witch tested.
You know, I can go fucking relax in the east. Here, let me go chill with you guys.
Yeah. Just go and lay down. We have the most relaxing flower. It makes you nice and sleepy.
Yeah.
This is.
Too bad I don't have an orb.
I'm sure that Count Aldovus II will be happy to go exactly where his father died.
Oh, for
I
sure,
want
for
to
sure.
have the witch tested.
Oh, it's a great place
Sounds
to relax. Take a
relaxing.
nap. Never wake up.
3, 2, 1, vote. Have the witch
I'm
tested.
curious.
Have the witch tested.
Oh, but it doesn't tell you what the stability is gonna do.
No,
Nope.
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Listen,
Hmm.
50-50
flip a coin
shot.
with me.
Have the witch tested. You love a scene. You love to see a scene.
It might
Oh.
lower stability.
5, 4, 3,
What? What do I want?
2, 1.
Oh,
Traitor.
I'm sorry, I panicked.
No, it's okay. All right,
Very indecisive.
50-50.
I have the indecision disease.
Throw her into the pond. All right, we send scholars to the southern lands to find an explanation.
You guys
And
have
they
too many books.
Fucked it up, and
Oh,
so my
stability
stability
went-
is better.
Damn it.
Ugh, if you insist.
Oh,
But
man.
if this curse isn't broken soon, I'll be the laughing stock of the South. Also, I'll invade
Hey,
you.
Oh,
Mordovis,
that
I
sounds-
don't want to fucking hear it. I've got a rat tail.
So awful.
Well, that's because you fucking didn't give me my magic license. Now is it?
All right, I'm sorry I didn't give you the magic license.
Ooh, that defiance.
He's
But
well,
yes.
yeah, I mean, rightfully so.
That defiance is pretty rough.
You've
He's
been
fucking
fucking me over.
furious.
Unfortunately, oh, my money! You are killing me here.
I
Unfortunately,
tried to
Quail
have them test the
University's
witch, okay?
The finest scholars are mystified. The curse, if that's what it is, does not fade away. Ordovus II is forced to spend his hard-earned coin on dozens of new hats.
Oh my
Hats!
god.
Hats!
He just
His
has like
hat's-
male pattern baldness
Yeah.
underneath his hat.
I like the idea that his
Aw.
hair stays looking exactly like this. It's just the top that's bald.
Yes, just the top.
Well, the South is having a time this season.
I
Not a
don't know
good
why.
season for the South.
Great.
Should've let
season
me
for
build the wall.
North. Yeah.
I tried to build the wall,
Wait, Liz, yeah, you did.
but no.
Right. Law time! Swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their minds.
minds.
That'd be good for wings.
If I change my
In the last couple of votes. Mark
mind.
for. Oh, gain authority. Interesting. You guys will never vote for the one that I picked, though.
I mean, right now, I might to stall
Grandbridge, what's your name? Godbrand.
Godbrand.
Grand Bridge.
I mean, to stall Godbrand for a couple of
Grandbridge.
turns, I may that may incentivize us to take your authority option.
That's
I
true.
shout my name all the time. I don't know how you can't remember my name. I
Godfrey,
shout
oh
it.
my god. Is that
It's
you,
because
Godfrey?
Val keeps calling you Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Monarch, okay. +1 authority, 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If they vote otherwise, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's get this. And yeah. Yes. Defiance. Yes, you guys are able to rebel. Okay. The Loyalists get more victory points than the rebels. They'll put down their rebellion and continue the game. If multiple regions rebel and win, a vote between the two rebelling regions with the highest stats will determine the successor. Important! Rebelling regions have their schemes paused.
Oh,
So you can rebel, but you can't scheme while you're rebelling.
interesting.
Regions with a high military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch. Obviously, if stability, authority, or treasure hit 0, the rebels win the civil war. Okay. Okay. This is the rebellion report. Sorry.
Oh my
reading
god, we've
everything.
never seen this before.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
new.
Yeah,
Defiance is
oh.
too high. One or more regions are considering rebellion. Rebelling will stop the region from advancing their scheme, and they can't be taxed or take part in normal votes.
Yeah, they'll be
Oh.
excluded from the voting. If unless it indirectly involves them.
So the grandees, in theory, could
Interesting.
rebel right now.
Yeah.
I could. I want to raise my military though.
That's fair.
I mean, if your stability or your authority drops to 0 and I'm rebelling, then I pretty much win.
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
Uh-oh.
Ragnarok.
I think
What?
we're about to get a win for.
I
the-
think we're about to get a win from the Chiefs here. Unlike the Super Bowl this year, am I right?
Sports.
Sports.
This is narration.
The end of the world feels like any other day, really. The only thing you notice is that all the chiefs are missing from their benches, but council waits for no one, and they're probably getting out drunk anyways.
Yeah, that's us.
And that is only the first of many reasons why, Your Grace, the East can no longer meet our previous commitments to the corn bushel tax.
Oh my god.
Your marshal
Uh-oh.
burst through the door, a panicked look on her face.
I don't think I realized that my marshal was a lady.
Giants! Ask giants in the East!
What were you about to
I was about
say?
to say the castle.
In the giants in the dungeon.
Trolls in the dungeon.
Count Orlox II's eyes suddenly go wide. Your spy master gives you a subtle nod. This is just as she had predicted.
Like, God, I wish she would have fucking told me.
Oh, she did.
You did.
Yeah, she did.
That's-
Oh no, what about the Chief's warriors?
It's not clear.
Whoops, sorry.
Oh,
I didn't mean to click.
Okay. All
Ice
right, just
giants.
They're
It
not-
said- it
I will
said-
see myself out. Then.
I'm sorry, Marshall. You were saying something about the Giants and whether they had slaughtered the Chiefs or they had let the Giants through.
Ice giants in the kingdom are nothing more than a northern myth. No one's seen them outside of the frozen wastes in centuries.
Do you believe in having a magic license, but not giants?
Giants aren't real. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying giants don't exist here, but in the other lands they exist.
No, giants aren't real.
My own eyes, of which I do not have, tell me different.
Marshall, you wear
Wow.
2 eye patches.
I don't know if I believe your words. You could not have seen them.
Our troops are up to the task, Your Highness. By the blood of the dead, we will save the kingdom.
The blood of the dead.
The blood of the orphans.
I said what I said.
The dead don't have blood.
I said what I said.
Oh,
Hello. Hi, Inquisitor.
this is the fault of the chiefs, Your Highness.
I didn't even know that this person was here.
Their lack of devotion to the ninth god has doomed us all. Only he can save us now.
Oh.
It's gonna be a faith contest.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm great at
no.
faith. Huh?
Oh, Lord. Everyone calm down.
Before you can get a word in edgewise, someone else pipes up.
It's just Orlok again.
Yes,
Hey!
I'm still here. Perhaps we could appease them with some tribute.
I tried tribute.
The wealthy grandees could certainly afford to hand some over.
Wealthy? You fucking kidding me? You guys keep stealing my money. We tried that already, sieve for brains. Hasn't deterred them, has it? I said we should build a wall, but no! Anyone else got any more bright ideas? Why not let them ravage the east while we're at it? I'm sure the counts could survive it.
That is totally and utterly out of the question.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. You are in the presence of the monarch, need I remind you?
This tracks with the authority level. Oh dear.
Oh,
Now
God.
then, Your Majesty, here are
Alright.
all of your options. Choose wisely.
So you can't pick
Okay.
the top right one. You don't have enough money.
Cannot.
Wait,
This
does that say
seems like
fucking
it's.
30,000.
It does say 30,000 right here
Yep.
on the wealth. Don't have 5,000 in the treasury.
Go away.
Oh lord. I don't want my stability to go down. The 35%
Yeah, I
Is
think your
bad.
stability is gonna go down no matter what.
is bad.
Mhm. Your military is
Oof,
not going to happen
yes.
with our amazing military
Yeah.
between the two, between the counts and the grandees. It's just
I-
not going to happen.
I guess we're going to join together and pray that they go away. Yes?
Yes, sure.
Sure.
Oh,
They're not good
Wait, what
options.
is praying?
Yeah.
Wait, you're not here.
Okay, goodbye.
You're out
Alright,
just-
betraying
we're-
me.
You
We're
want to
just in
pray
your
the gay
lands.
away? Go for it.
No.
We're gonna pray the gate together, closer. Huh?
We're going to pray for them to become gay.
Yes.
Pray the gay to stay.
Pray the gay to
Yes.
stay.
Let's join together and pray that the gay stays.
Oh, I also voiced this guy. I shall
But you are
make
the entire
the-
church.
Yes, I am. I shall make ready to lead the prayer. Coming from the
Great.
person who is an atheist, this is
Orlok
great.
is slowly
This is
leaving
awesome.
the room.
Um,
You have 4 faith, you know? You have half my
Sneak
faith.
it away.
all right.
You and the nobles, you and the other nobles assemble inside of St. Bertrand's Cathedral later in the afternoon. The Archbishop leads you in a massive communal prayer, the first of its kind in the kingdom, he says.
Sick.
Let's go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I'm now fanatical.
You are fanatical.
Some
Amazing.
take it more seriously than others. The grandees are convinced that the ninth god will bring a swift end to the heathen monsters, but not everyone is convinced. But you know, We got the counts to be more. Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit!
Okay.
You hope for a positive
Thanks.
outcome. Anything really.
That's bad.
But all you receive are continuous reports of the giants rampaging through the countryside.
Oh, that was a good
Hmm.
option for you, huh?
Super cool. Thanks.
By the time Marshall musters a military defense, they've already broken through to the capital and knocking at the gates. With nothing but a scattered
Uh-oh.
contingent of the watch left to defend them because they will be turned into pigs. The capital walls crumble like paper. Giants kick down gates and pluck soldiers off battlements with their fingers.
You told me giants weren't real.
All is lost, Your Majesty. I failed you.
It's fine. I'll face my death with dignity.
What dignity?
She salutes you sternly.
It was an honor, my monarch.
Oh, no,
You
this
don't
is
even
making
know
me
if you're
sad.
facing the right direction right now, Marshall.
Aw.
She's
Marshall,
still
I'm
looking
over
at the
here.
corner. But before you can fetch your sword and armor, your chief architect rushes in, clearly out of breath. Oh, who's this?
Oh. It is a completely different. Your Majesty, the chiefs, they've come to save us.
I like this fella.
My beautiful ramparts will live to see another day.
No, we are going to have to talk about how the walls just crumbled like paper.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I don't care. I'm the monarch. You have to talk about it. I say so.
Well, okay then.
We'll talk about it later. There's a war on.
Oh, good.
He collapses in a heap, into a heap on the stone floor. You rush out of your palace to see for yourself. Climbing onto the outer battlements, you're met by an incredible sight. The giants are fighting with their backs to you.
This was Godbrand's plan all along, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They aren't fighting your
Godbrand!
watch. They're fighting a horde of battle-painted northern warriors.
Something's wrong. By this point in the monarchy, I've read 2 books.
That's the thing.
Something's not right.
You can't put your finger on it.
Because I don't
This
have
stinks
fingers.
of
Look at my
something
hands.
terrible. How did the giants pass through the north unharmed without the chief's help?
We were on vacation.
Oh,
Battle is quick and bloody. The giants are slaughtered, but not without inflicting heavy casualties on the chief's forces.
Incredible.
You meet them now at the open gates, where you find Chief Godbrand, drenched in blood, grinning like a saber tooth.
I wish I could have married Godbrand. He was like a hoot.
Your greatness, what a glorious battle. Lucky we turned up when we did, eh? Eh?
Yes, Godbrand. Very, looks at hand where notes are scribbled. Convenient.
I
Convenient.
know, right?
Convenient. That's where they send the nuns.
What? What's a nun? And for your people here in the city, I am sure they will be mighty grateful. We did just save their lives.
You aren't going to let anywhere. Why am I doing a different voice?
Ah,
You aren't going to let anyone forget that, are you?
we helped the capital and the kingdom, but only because you failed to do so.
I'm going to chop off your head.
Oh boy, on to the next grand adventure.
Yeah, Godbrand. Down for anything.
Just
And we're
thinking-
back. He's my best friend again.
I don't know
Just
if-
thinking
just-
aloud. But maybe it's time someone else took over.
Someone who looks just like you.
Someone who looks just like you. Someone who doesn't buckle at the sight of a few lumbering giants.
I didn't buckle. I literally said I was going to fight, and I went out to fight. Who is this? I'm mad at Godbrand again.
Oh,
Your
such is the
soldiers
way of
shift
life.
nervously, and
Such
you
is
notice the
Godbrand.
northern warriors encircling you, and their faces twisted into a bloody snarls.
They're smiling. What do you think, Your Majesty? I know of a certain chief who'd be happy to take the burden off of you. Holla! Their name is.
I think you can go to hell.
Well, damn it.
Chief Godbrand snarls, and before you know it, an axe is flying at your face.
What if he dodges out of the way and we find out that the monarch is like crazy good at fighting?
Yes.
Oh,
Super
we're
good
about
at
to find
fighting.
out. The
Idiot
chance.
savant.
You duck!
Duck.
Oh, eat shit, Godbrand!
Just in
Eat shit!
time, The axe sails over your head and strikes into one of your officers.
That's okay, he's just a pig. We'll have
it
him for
was
dinner.
one day off of retirement.
Incredible.
I did it! I think I have prophesized so much that's happened to me in this game.
Well, let's see if you continue to survive.
I won't.
Kill them. Capture the monarch.
But I will face my death with dignity, wet hair from the river, rat tail and all.
Yeah.
The rat tail isn't an actual
Your
rat
small
tail, it's the
Asgard
haircut
doesn't
of rat tail.
stand against the Northern warriors, bloodied as they are. Your guardians are encircled and chopped into pieces in a slow, horrifying bloodbath.
I refuse to believe that Godbrand does anything slow.
You're left until the end, so that Chief Godbrand can gloat at you one blind final time.
You couldn't hit me with an axe at point blank range.
Yeah, that
Sure.
is very embarrassing.
You should be embarrassed.
Don't worry, he still has an axe in his hand. Don't you see it right there?
Godbrand
can see
forgets
it.
about
Oh.
ducking.
Is that a hand? I thought they had fingers.
I did forget people could duck. Whoops.
We got
You
that duck,
southerners just never get it, do you? I'm turning into strong bad somehow.
I'm loving
Hold
it.
Ugh. You'll
I like
never
Chief
rule
Strong
the
Bad
North.
Godbrand.
No matter how many centuries it takes, we will always be its true masters.
Well, now we're in a Game of Thrones situation.
And now, thanks to you, the entire kingdom will be ours. A worthy gift of gratitude for our destruction of the ice giant threat.
I know what you did. The ice giants were your plan all along.
What? Ha! So you're not that slow after all.
Oh no,
A
I'm incredibly
shame,
slow.
though. The secret dies with you. The flesh feaster awaits your majesty. What the
No,
fuck-
not Count
what-
Orlok.
What? Who calls
Count
me?
Orlok just like sharpening cutlery.
I fully like changed
Fucking
into
Mads
Northern
Mikkelsen,
attire.
Hannibal in the kitchen.
Godbrand's wearing Orlok's wearing a kilt out in the background. Like what?
Shit. Face painted.
Oh
Covered axe
man.
rises, hovers for one agonizing moment, then it falls.
I duck again.
The rain is over.
Aw.
The Giants ended your reign thanks to the Chiefs Ragnarok scheme. I got an achievement! Oh, the
Godbrand.
Chiefs are victorious. Let's hear how it goes. Chief Godbrand's axe brought a chapter of history to a close. Historians write that ice giants, not traitors, slew Monarch Typhonicus Somnambulus. All that remained of the Count's attempts to usurp the crown was a prisoner deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor.
We could
Oh.
just
Grand-
use that doppelganger to replace Godbrand now, though.
Hey, your plan is still, yes,
My plan still works.
your
baby.
plan is still
There's
in
nothing
motion.
wrong with your plan.
The Grandee's attempt to worm their way into the palace was uncovered, and a number of arrests were made. Grandee Ordovis ended his life chained upside down to a dungeon
Whoa!
wall.
Damn.
Upside down.
That's what you get for siding with the Rat King, my friend.
Little do you know, right before Ragnarok hit, I actually hit the rebellion button.
You're
I didn't
rebelling
expect it to end.
from upside. That's hilarious. Oh, once the war with the Ice Giants was won, the chiefs were heralded as the saviors of the kingdom. Harlow was crowned amid much pomp and ceremony, and he whispers that the chiefs had arranged the Giants' attack was squashed with extreme prejudice. And then they built the wall.
2 years exactly.
I lived for 2 years. That's nice.
If you
That's
click on
nice.
nobles at the top, you can also see who the richest and poorest nobles
Oh.
were.
Right, so Holla becomes the monarch. Nicholas was my husband. Oh, bye. Oh, of course, yes, this seems right. Orlok was the wealthiest. Ordovis, unfortunately, you were not poor, but you were the poorest.
Mm-hmm.
And thus he was sentenced to the
Orlok
dungeons
turned
to be
out
chained
great
upside
great
down.
from that whole situation.
Honestly, Orlok's fucking kicking it right now.
Mm-hmm. I should have made friends with the other nobles rather than the king.
And
That probably
so
would have been smarter.
there's Hala. I love this character design. She's so
Yeah.
cute.
That
The,
looks
the jacket is very nice. So the cloak. Yes, this seems about right for if I was this seems exactly how this character should have ended.
It's funny, it's because
They were not a good monarch. but they were nice.
I think the Chiefs' stats were the lowest out of everyone's and still won.
All right, you may
I
now
did
continue your
exactly what I
games.
wanted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your military is just really good all the time.
Yeah.
so you can continue with
Yes,
the
yeah.
story. I love it.
So if we did it again, I would be Ordovus III, I imagine.
yeah.
That would be fun.
All right. Dynasty events, which continue the story of previous events. Your nobles return to their regions and keep their wealth. Excuse me. And you can. Oh, that's nice. We store these on the servers. No need for copy paste.
Oh.
Well, had an incredible time.
Yeah,
Mm.
I liked it.
I don't even care if I lost miserably and became the rat king who got thrown in the river. I liked it, and I think that is how Monarch Somnambulus's time should have ended. And Hala will be a much better king, queen, monarch, leader, and I will rest for eternity, which is what I
Fine.
all wanted in the first place.
Just
Just like you
Aw.
did to Count Orlok the First, they liberated your head from your shoulders.
Liberated my head from my shoulders, and now I am on to the next grand adventure.
I think
That
now I'm
was-
going to make boats.
Boats!
think
I like
I think-
boats.
I think
I'm
Ordovus
getting
would have
really
liked to
into
die that way.
boats now.
Do you think Ordovus escapes? Or does he
No.
die upside down
Ordovus
in the
died
dungeon?
upside down, 100%. He's not strong.
Died upside down in a dungeon. You should. We shouldn't have been allies. I have
No.
taken you to your doom.
You really destroyed me towards the end.
I really, really did.
So good.
And I
was like
don't regret it
buddy
because I'm
with you
dead.
during the beginning, and then it just didn't go well for me.
I should have
I
let
should-
you have. I think I should have let you have the magic license.
It would have been so cool.
Yeah, well, that was what ended up lowering authority to the point
Yeah.
where they won. So
Yeah.
that would have.
Well,
been,
it was that it was that dialogue option where I was like, "No, get in the dungeon, bitch."
Yeah, I took a
I'm
gamble on
pretty
that.
sure we
Hope.
didn't- I'm pretty sure we didn't know that was going to lower
No,
authority.
no,
though.
I was
No,
hoping it would
it
lower
didn't, yeah.
stability. I was sitting here, I was like,
That's what
I'm
I
just taking it.
thought, but
Yeah,
Well,
that's funny.
you know, it is what it is.
It is what it
Mhm.
is.
That
But
was
yeah,
awesome.
That was a lot of
Well,
fun.
if we do this again, I'm gonna play as the patricians.
Yeah, we should
That
definitely do
helps.
this again soon.
Yeah, I'm
for
down.
sure,
is
for
great.
sure.
This game's great.
Yeah.
Well,
We should get back on that Wildermyth grind. We should do another Wildermyth stream. I
Yeah.
haven't done that in a long time.
That's-
Mother Miss is
I-
also very fun.
Yeah, and
yeah, I
Mecca
played
obviously
Wildermyth for sure.
always welcome to come play with us.
Yeah.
hmm Happy to do so.
We love
Happy
having
to
you
be back on
around.
stream. I'm glad you can put up with my complaining.
I mean, most of it was
Warranted.
Warranted, yeah. I think most of it was warranted.
Yeah.
And Mecca was the one that was like, "Oh, this game fucking rules. You're gonna have such a good time."
I love it. I love this
Yeah.
game.
I
Fucking
think this
it's-
game
it's
is
amazing.
fun. Win or lose.
It's awesome.
Like
It really, it's hard to create a game where losing is still incredibly fun.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like it's like one
exactly.
of those options, obviously, where you get really into it because you don't want your faction to do poorly. But if
Mhm.
things does go bad against you, it's still a cool. Like I died in the first turn alongside
You did.
Warlock.
Yeah. I
You
would
guys
really
did
really.
both
do
just die out the gate.
I would really like to get a game going where we get more people too, because the last 2 times we played was with 4, which is the minimum to
Yeah.
play. And it'd be
Could do
nice
a
if we
bigger
could
group.
get like
If we could
the-
fill every continent.
12.
yeah,
That would be really sick.
yeah, that would be
I am also seeing on the homepage. I mean, I don't know anything about this studio, but I know this game rules, and they have a new game now.
oh
This says introducing Occlude, the second title from Tributary Games. Occlude is a ritual disguised as solitaire, a cosmic horror card game where the rules are obscured and reality is at stake. Complete cryptic challenges to reveal forbidden lore in this single-player narrative puzzle game for the terminally curious.
sounds fun.
That sounds really sick.
Yeah.
And that's,
Uh,
yeah.
Sick.
So yeah, I think that's gonna be it
That's
for
a
us
wish list, that.
today, though. Does anyone have anything they want to like plug or anything coming up before we wrap up for today?
You guys got anything going on?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. No. Look how cute my cat is.
Adorable.
As she like scrambles onto my shoulder.
yeah.
I
She's
might be
very
doing a,
cute.
need
I
to
might be doing a
taller.
Twitch plays King of the Castle game soon online where you can join in
Nice.
chat.
Nice.
Yeah. Everybody go follow Mecca's channel.
Just know my channel is also 18 plus, so you know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not
Look at
the
those.
the most say-so person.
I mean, we did just spend probably an hour shouting about drowning in
Drowning
pussy.
in
So
pussy,
yeah,
did
but I'm a bit.
scream
I'm
about
a, I'm a
pussy
bit.
for
I'm a
quite a
bit
bit.
more on the gay side.
yeah, but yeah, go follow Mecca's channel.
Yeah. Join us on Monday here for the next episode of Red Jenny.
The potential finale.
Potentially. My guess is we maybe need one more session after.
One more?
But
I don't know how much longer the mini games are going to be going.
yeah.
We're fighting for Thetis,
Yeah. Yeah.
trying to end the blight
Yes, we are.
once
So,
and for all.
yeah, join us for that on Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then join us back here next week, hopefully back with Hearts of Stone.
If
Hopefully everyone's
not-
feeling good. If not, we'll be probably playing this again. So,
We'll do this or
Yeah.
a couple of other games we've been wanting to play. So
yeah. All right. I want to thank everyone here for joining here today and being a part of this. And thank you everyone out there for watching. We will see you.
R.I.P.
in-
Rat King.
R.I.P. Rat King.
R.I.P.
You were
Rat
loved.
King.
We'll see everybody in a week. Until then, good game and good night, Internet.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Internet.